racing through the tunnel cause I see the light. And I'm about to give it everything I got in spite of all of my fears and all of my tears. I'm about to switch it up and start to change the gears. Definitely go all out. Ain't no time for me to postpone and say not now. It's a downhill trip with no brakes, bruh. Knew what I was doing, so I counted all the stakes, bruh. Dream catcher, I ain't plan on stopping, no hell nah. It's so crazy how from doing this like all the day, bruh. I'm so addicted to it that I can't give it up, bruh. It already got me hooked, no way of letting go now. Just so you know, bruh, I'ma chase it. Been running so long that I got shoes with no laces. Wishing of having a bunch of watches with a whole lot of different gold faces. Success coming soon and I can already taste it. Dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. It's a dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. It's a dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. I said dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one.
Let me hear it again, show 'em how the town does it. When we come through, just win, baby, what we gon' do? Got the other team shaking cause we hitting hard. RP Jack Tatum and RP Al Davis. Never been a traitor, I'm a Raider, 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 Raider. Oakland Raider, 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 Raider. I'm a Raider, 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 Raider. Oakland Raider, 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 Raider. All I make is highlights, that was Crabtree. Whole crowd do the wave, do the Maxx beat. And my favorite 32, that was Jack T. I look better in a silver and a black tee. When you thought we fell off, Raiders right back. Only one eye and win, eye patch. At the Coliseum, about to make the fire crack. All I make is hard hits like Khalil Mack. Yeah, D Carr, we stars. Bo Jackson, jersey number 3-4. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a Raider, 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 Raider. Oakland Raider, 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 Raider. I'm a Raider, 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 Raider. Oakland Raider, 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 Raider. I'm a Raider.
Intercepted in the end zone by
It's picked off. Oh no. Unbelievable. Oh wow. Incredible. Chandler Jones and wins the game for the Raiders.
Jacobs with running room right up the middle. Jacobs is on his way. The Raiders are going to win this game.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
Welcome to the Just Win Baby podcast.
Yo, what is going on, Raider Nation, man? What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to another edition of the Just Win Baby podcast, man. I'm your host,
Wake up.
RaiderBen, joined in as always, man, with my co-host, my boy, Nutty Raider Nate, the nutty one. What's good with you, why?
Man. Who the fuck is this guy right here? Who the fuck is that?
Yeah,
guy?
who the fuck is that guy?
Oh my god.
That guy smokes that guy smokes meth. You're pointing the wrong way, dog. Maybe you should lay off the meth. You would know it was this way, you fucking stupid.
That way, right? Yeah, I'm going that way. Yeah,
No, I'm talking to that fucking meth head. That's pointing the wrong fucking way.
I ain't putting the wrong way. Damn. You just knocked some years off, bro.
Yeah, that's what happens when I shave. I turn into baby face.
Hell yeah.
Nutty Raider Nate's trying to pull up and clap them cheeks, dog.
Oh,
no, we ain't. I hope
hey,
not.
the show's over.
Show's over, shit. Anyways, man.
I'm in San Francisco up over here from Candlestick to the Castro and shit.
My boy, the nutty one. Then we got my boy Pizzo. What's good with you, Pizzo?
What's good, bro?
What's cracking? What's going on, Nate? What's cracking, chat?
I don't get it. What's cracking? Fuck you, dude. You fucking piece of shit.
I did say what's.
You're a piece of shit, bro. I hate this motherfucker, dog. This motherfucker didn't want to say shit to me. He's like, "What's up, Nate? What's up, chat?" How about hey, Pizzle, go check this out, but go fuck yourself, dog. How about that? Like simple shit. Nah, we just fucking around, everybody, man. But welcome.
My dick's big enough. I can do that.
Welcome to the podcast, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. We do got some motherfucking content this week, man. Obviously, the Raiders just finished OTAs, mandatory OTAs. We got great attendance, which is great news. Before we get into that, man, let's see who we got in the motherfucking chat, gang. We got the homie Billy Davis. Salute to you. John Leon, my dude. Sinister Rain. Chief in session. I just met this dude. I'm going to start doing a little kickback smoking stream with him, man. So shout out to you, Chief, and much love. Daniel Berry in the building. Salute to you. My boy Navy Vet. You know what time it is, gang. Alfredo's in the building. Salute to you. Hope everybody's having a good Friday, man. I got to work tonight, but it's all good, man. We're going to be here for a few hours, talk some shit. Father and son football in the building. Always a pleasure to have you with us. Ralph, my dude Ralph. Always a pleasure, man. So you guys been keeping up with OTAs and shit like that? How you guys feeling about the Raiders right now? I know it's still early in the off season. It's the first round of mandatory OTAs. These weren't voluntary. You know what I'm saying? These were mando. So, you know, I think for the most part, everybody showed up. Everybody did practice. Colton Miller's still dealing with that shoulder. But he did, you know, participate with his teammates and shit. So, the only other guys that I seen that weren't really out there, was, Malcolm Butler and Dion Butler. But to be honest with y'all, like we already know those dudes probably aren't even going to make the team. So with that being said, we'll start with Nutty Raider Nate, man. You got what up with you Willie Wayne? You got any thoughts, any takeaways so far? I got some takeaways. I'll get into mine later, but mini OTAs, man.
I might just shut everything down then real quick. It's all like super Special Olympics with no pads, you know what I mean, shorts and t-shirts, and it's not the real thing. I'm glad to see everybody's out there participating, building that camaraderie, and all that shit is important. And what's most important is nobody came out majorly injured. So that's, you know, it's early in the season. That's the main goal, to get out of off season pretty much injury free. So if we can just, you know what I mean, just keep it cool. I think the offense will pick up once we put on the pads and the linemen start getting their hands on these defense. Because I know what it's like to play against these practice warriors, the defensive linemen, where they just fucking go all out and they don't got full pads on. So as an offensive lineman, you can't really get hands on them and jack them up like you would if you had pads on. So it's when they put pads on, I think the offensive line will regain their edge, and shit will look a little bit better for the offense. Because I'm hearing some mixed reviews on offense about their performance as far as competing with the defense. That's not a bad thing. That means the defense is doing their thing, right? So I'm not mad at that. That's good signs right there. Our defense was supposed to be the strong point of our team. So, but then again, like I said, how I started this all out, this is like the Special Olympics with shorts and shirts. You know what I mean? So, is
it the defense or is it the quarterback play?
It could be a mixture of both. It's a new offense. Everybody's learning a new offense. The offensive line ain't really blocking like they need to be because it's shorts and the t-shirts and I know those defensive linemen are back there causing havoc, making shit look really worse than it is. I already know how that goes. But I like to see the cohesiveness and the camaraderie build up right now. This is the time we do it. And in the voluntary, almost full. Everybody's there, so that's a good sign. So I'll shut up.
No, go ahead, keep going. It's all good, bro.
Yeah, dog, you're good. You know, I'm just like, you know, I think Nutty Raider Nate, you know, kind of hit the nail on the head with the whole, you know, trying to get out of this shit without injuries, right? That's the key thing, dude. We don't want to go in there and, you know, get, you know, a bad injury, dude tear his ACL, fucking, you know, some bullshit happen, right? So, you know, that's a good thing from it. Jacorian Bennett's looking really good in OTAs right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and let Pizzo hit on it. What up, we the people? You've been checking out the Raiders during OTAs. I've been dropping a bunch of shorts, man. So hopefully you guys have been checking out my shorts. My numbers have been running up. I got like 10 subs in the last 3 days for my shorts, man. So make sure you guys once again hit the like button, subscribe. We're streaming right now on the RaiderBen channel, the big channel, the 5K sub channel. We're streaming on my backup channel. We're also streaming over on Rumble. So wherever you're watching us at, man, we do definitely appreciate it, man. So you've been keeping up with it. Pizzle, what's your thoughts on OTAs? What up, Pub Stunt?
Well, I've been keeping up a little bit. You know, like they said, the defense has just been running havoc on these dudes. I've been watching a little bit of, you know, a couple of things here and there. You know, it looks like AOC looks like he's on target with a few of these passes. But, you know, are they nitpicking passes? Are they picking the ones that they want to show us on the shorts or what? You know, I want to see more. You know, I want to see what's really going on. I don't want to see just this hand-picked videos that they're putting out there. From what I heard, neither one of them are doing very good, and that's not good. If neither one of them are doing good, that's not good.
Talking about like both of our quarterbacks?
The dude from Baltimore or whatever, I can't remember his name right now. That other QB, he's stepping up. They're saying he looks really good. Yeah.
Anthony Brown.
Yeah.
He's balling out. That's what I saw when I first saw the clips come out. He had the most flow. He looked like the most natural as far as picking up the offense so early.
Yeah, we'll see. I talked to a buddy of mine who's a Ravens fan. He said he don't see shit out of that dude but a backup quarterback. But, you know, we'll see. I mean, who knows, man? You know, there's been plenty of guys. I mean, Kurt Warner wasn't shit, dude. That fool was bagging groceries. He came back in his first season and came back in his first fucking year and won a Super Bowl and league MVP. So to say it can't happen, is blasphemous. It's really just, the cohesiveness, the camaraderie with the team. And, if he can come in and learn this offense, at the end of the day, bro, it doesn't really matter who the quarterback is. I'm sure we all just want to win games, dude. What up, Trippin' Tracy? We all just want to win games. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who the quarterback is, dude. You can put Pizzle out there with his meth pipe in his mouth, dude, and I wouldn't care as long as we win games. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, bro, I do like AOC. I do like Gardner Minshew. I don't know too much about the Anthony Brown kid, but if he does step up, then we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
All I'm saying is homage to Jim Plunkett. He was washed when he came to the Raiders. He put that Raider jersey on and won a couple of Super Bowls. So you never know. Maybe Anthony Brown's that kid. And hey, shout out to Afakasi. I think Afakasi brought it up to me first. He's like, hey, Anthony Brown's going to take off. I was like, what? Okay. And sure enough, yep.
Well, he just got that. He's got a head start on that. What do that I can't remember what offense they call it right now, but it's
Turkey.
Whatever. Yeah, they've been using that a lot over there for the last 4 or 5 years, right? So he knows these guys are just now starting to do it. So he's got a little a step ahead of them in that aspect. He's been doing it. So he should got more experience, so he should be looking a little better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
In that offense, in that kind of offense. I'm not saying it's Getsy's offense, but it's still the whatever you want to call it, right? So.
All right, Chief, and I'll see you later, bro. Have a good one. Yeah, I think I think a lot of people are sleeping. I think a lot of people, dude, are sleeping on Aiden O'Connell, dog. I think Aiden O'Connell is going to be better than a lot of you motherfuckers think, dog. Like, I really do believe that, because I'm a firm believer of, if the game is like 99% mental and 1% physical, dude. And I believe in his rookie year, the mental aspect of the game, I think Aiden O'Connell showed a lot of maturity, bro. I thought he was really good at diagnosing plays post-snap and pre-snap. Like I said, I think his main issues are things that can be worked on. I think his pocket awareness, his pocket presence needs work, dude. But, I feel like he's got good accuracy. I feel like, diagnosing plays pre and post snap, I think that's there. I honestly like everything that he brings to the table, dude. Like I said, my only knock on him is that he's not mobile. But I don't give a fuck about if he's not mobile or not, dude. If he can't run around, so be it, dude. As long as it's fucking, when we need to throw the ball is where it needs to be, when it needs to be, dude. I don't give a fuck if he's not mobile, bro. You know what I'm saying?
George,
you gotta be able. If you don't have a mobile quarterback, dude, that's the offensive coordinator's job to go out there and scheme an offense to fit your quarterback, dude. And I'm not saying that him not being mobile is like fucking it's good or anything, because obviously you need a little bit of mobility, but at the end of the day, bro, like. He's got all the other aspects of the game down, bro. It's just if he can work on his pocket presence, I think that's really my biggest knock on Aiden, is he holds the ball for too long. Other than that, I think Aiden's solid.
In all fairness, he got thrown in the fire. He wasn't prepared.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Pizzle keeps shitting on him.
We're going to find out.
He still don't have all the throws that he needs to have in his repertoire, though, dude. He can't make all the throws he needs to make. That's the problem. He don't have the touch. There's a lot of stuff that in his footwork. He looks like it's horrible. Well, hopefully he improves. That's just my opinion.
Man, you're fucking a heavy critic on somebody who fucking wasn't even supposed to play last year, bro.
Hey man, when you're starting and when you're
now, if he comes out this year with an entire offseason under his belt, dude, where he's actually getting some starting reps, and we don't have the whole coach change and shitty offensive coordinator. If he comes out this year and looks like he did last year, then let's start shitting on him, dude. But I think that boy deserves flowers, bro. That dude overcame so much for the Raiders last year, bro. When Josh McDaniels got fired, everybody thought the Raiders were going to be a top 3 drafting team, dog. They thought we were going to be at the top of the draft. We weren't going to win no more. None of that shit. You want to know why we started winning fucking games? Because Aiden O'Connell, bro. Aiden O'Connell, dude, he made that motherfucking shitty-ass offense look at least somewhat decent at times. He made that motherfucking interim play caller that ain't never called a play in his game, his fucking life. He put up 63 points on the Chargers, dog, with that shit-ass offense, bro. And yeah, was it all him? No, it wasn't all him. Obviously, we had a good, we ran the ball well. You feel me? Jack Jones had the pick 6 or whatever, but he still put up 63 points as a 4th round fucking rookie that wasn't expected to play at all this fucking season, that came in after his fucking head coach got fired and was running a shit fucking offense, dog. Put some fucking respect on it, dog. Put some fucking respect on it, dog. You heard?
No,
well, like I said, I am with you, though. What up, Ruben Kowski?
Be the heel, bro. Someone's got to be the heel, and that's going to be me, bro. I'm not impressed.
Yeah. Well, you should be the heel. You smoke meth. You should be the heel.
No,
you should be the one that gets beat up all the time.
But that guy.
I always throw that out there, so just when you make shit takes, when you make shit takes, I can just say he smokes meth, dude. That's the reason why he makes shit takes. So at least you don't get judged for making shit takes. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. We'll see who should say. We'll see who the shitty take is in week 5.
Comes with the disclaimer.
Yeah, I think he's tripping. We the people. I think I agree with you, dog. Aiden definitely fucking made some elite throws last season, dude.
Okay.
Aiden O'Connell did put up 63 points on the Chargers.
So you guys think this guy's a top tier quarterback right now? You guys think he's like top 2?
No, I never said that. Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
That's what everybody's making it sound like on here.
No, I'm not. I'm not making it sound nothing like that. Go ahead, Nutty Raider Nate.
You can do all the throws. He's got all the shit. Then he should be a number 1.
I didn't say none of that shit. You putting words in my mouth.
I'm excited. I'm excited because there's room for growth, and I know there's potential there. I've seen it myself. But I'm excited because it also helps the cap situation. We're able to build a team. We're not stuck paying the single guy.
He's a 4th round, bro, so he's barely making any bread.
A whole fortune, fucking, you know what I mean? We're able to sign guys like Christian Wilkins and possibly re-sign Kuntz, and I don't know what they're going to do with that. But
and we getting Jalen Ramsey next season, dog.
We got money to fuck around with, so I like that. We have money to keep our guys.
Beating the brakes off them boys.
You got everybody out in the nation is out here talking like this guy's fucking a top tier quarterback and he's going to take us to the promised land.
Well, I'm not one of those. I'm not that stupid. I'm not that stupid, dog. I'm not saying he's a top tier quarterback. I just think he's better than what a lot of people think he is, bro. A lot of people are already like, oh, Gardner Minshew's the starter. Gardner Minshew's the starter. I'm just telling everybody to pump their fucking brakes, dog. Pump your fucking brakes, bro.
He buys his time and he keeps us flexible with our roster. I like that. I don't like that we're fucking.
Dude, and he's an underdog, bro. He fits the Raiders.
My bad. For 9 years, we were committed to mediocrity. At one point, Derek Carr was a top 3 quarterback. Even that MVP year, he could have been.
Yeah, he was top 3 for 6 weeks.
He could have been fucking. Who knows what could have happened if that doesn't happen? But you know what I mean. We got stuck with real mediocre play after that. He was just kind of a curl up, turned into curl up Carr, and we couldn't rely on him to really finish out those seasons.
Turned into a lemon.
John Leon, I give Antonio Pierce's defense credit, bro. But he was and Aiden O'Connell was the starting quarterback for a team that scored 63 points, dude. 56 of those points offensively, dog. 56 offensive points he was the starting quarterback for. How many rookie quarterbacks, not only rookie quarterbacks, 4th round rookie quarterbacks come in and score 63 points for their fucking team, dog? I think that's probably the only time that's probably ever been done in the history of the league. Our franchise lead in points, our highest scoring game ever was fucking quarterbacked by a 4th round rookie quarterback that nobody thought would ever even fucking see the field, bro. So how about that? Let that fucking sink in, bro. Let that fucking sink in. And you guys can say wherever the fuck you want. Hold on, Pizzle. You can say wherever the fuck you want about the Chargers didn't have Justin Herbert. Bitch, we were on our third string quarterback. Aiden O'Connell was a third string quarterback. Motherfuckers be like, well, the Chargers. Hold on, Pizzle. God damn it. Motherfucking the Chargers, motherfuckers be like, the Chargers didn't fucking have Herbert. Bitch, we didn't even have our top 2 quarterbacks. And obviously, Aiden O'Connell was the better of the 3 quarterbacks, but I ain't trying to hear none of that motherfucking shit, bro. You feel me? Motherfuckers is wildin', bro. Put some fucking respect on his motherfucking name, gang. I love you, fucking Pizzle, but goddamn, I be trying to go on my tangents and you just be trying to talk over me and shit. Jesus Christ.
Get him, Pizzle. Get him.
Hey, all I can say is that team quit, bro.
I don't give a fuck. You want to know why they quit? Because we beat the piss out of them.
Team, bro.
They quit because we beat the shit out of them, dog. We beat them so bad they had to quit.
They quit because they wanted the coach out, bro. They're quitting.
Man, boy, I'm about to say you're about to be the next earn around this motherfucker. I gotta get my rain clown sound out, dude. Where the fuck's my rain cloud at, dog? Jesus fucking
had to
Christ.
be the heel, bro. Tonight
I gotta put a rain emoji in this bitch somewhere, dog. Jesus fucking Christ. This motherfucker don't want to give nobody their flowers. He's quick to shit on them, but don't want to give nobody no flowers. Boy, ain't that out of pocket. What's good with you, Loon? Yeah, bro, I should as well. I mean, I look at it like this, bro. At the end of the day, regardless of how you personally feel about Aiden O'Connell, or how your football feelings, dude, you got to give him flowers for doing what he did last year, bro, because nobody thought we were going to be a fucking anything, dude, once we fired our head coach, bro. Nobody, even with that head coach, nobody took us fucking serious, bro. Nobody definitely didn't take us serious after we fired his ass. You feel me? So there's definitely a fire in that building, bro. There's something that you got to pay attention to. I do think the Raiders are going to be one of them teams that a lot of teams are going to sleep on this year, bro. And if they don't, I would suggest you don't. I think the way our defense played last year under Antonio Pierce, I think teams are going to be mindful of that. But you know, I think the Raiders are going to be in a good shape next year, dude. I think the Raiders when the season's over, I think Antonio Pierce is going to be in conversation for coach of the year. I really think we're going to be that. I think we're going to be that good defensively, dude. Defensively, I think we're going to be that good. Our offense, I don't know. It all just depends on in my opinion, it don't even depend on the quarterback, guys. It depends on how our running game, because if we can't run the ball, it don't fucking matter who our quarterback is, dude. We're going to struggle. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if we can go out there, dude, and get some, you know, quarterback play that doesn't turn the ball over. We don't turn the ball over, dude, and we can run the ball, and our defense is what we believe it is, dude. The Raiders can win 10 games. In my opinion, dude, if the defense is good as a lot of people think it is, a lot of people think our defense is going to be top 5. Bro, if the Raiders have a top 5 defense, dude, we can win 10 games off the back of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, look at the fucking Browns, dude. The Browns went through like 7 quarterbacks, dude, and because they had a great defense, dude, they had, 10 plus wins last season? Just because of their defense. So if our defense can be that good, as much as a lot of people think they can be, I mean, the Browns really don't have a number 2 corner neither, dude. They have Denzel Ward and they have a bunch of other no-name dudes. Just like the Raiders, we have Jack Jones and a bunch of other no-name dudes. So if we can just play,
fuck Cleveland.
If we can play, in my opinion, if the Raiders can just go out next year and play fundamentally sound on the defensive side of the ball, I think we'll win a lot of games just based off of that, dude. I just think the Raiders have the Raiders have a mindset of hurting people. Respectfully, like not trying to kill you or, you know, really hurt you. But I think the Raiders as a team under Antonio Pierce have embraced the physicality, the ill intents, the violence. I think they really have, bro. And when you watch them play, the Raiders just go out there and just try to be physical with you. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
So Ben,
what?
Is AP calling the defense? Or is it
it's Patrick Graham. It's Patrick Graham. Antonio Pierce ain't doing shit, bro. Antonio Pierce is the rah-rah guy. He's the guy that gets everybody fired up and go play. I'm not neither. I'm just saying, like, he's not an exit.
He did tell him to let the dogs loose. He did tell him to let the dogs loose. Let him start being himself. Let him start calling the defense that he wanted to run. And that I'll give him credit for. But everything else is Patrick Graham shit.
No, I know. I know.
That's all I just want to say. I want to get,
I already know that, dog. I already know.
Marvin Lewis gives Patrick Graham all the credit. He's talking about he could be a head coach this year if he wanted to be. So we might not have Patrick Graham for very, very much longer from the sounds of it.
I mean, unless the Raiders go out this year and be really good, bro, he may want to stick around to win a ship.
We got to pull it off this year. Super Bowl or bust this year.
I feel like if the Raiders can go out this year, dude, and win a playoff game and make a little bit of noise, shake some shit up in the playoffs, I think he might stay, dog. What up, Pistol? But if the Raiders keep, being, I mean, he's probably gonna be like, fuck that, I want to go be a head coach somewhere.
Yeah, I see him.
But we have to start winning. If we want to keep great coaches around, dude, you gotta win, dude. Great coaches don't stay with losing teams.
Seattle.
Well, he still hasn't even gotten. I'm sorry, he still hasn't even gotten his whole team together. He still hasn't even gotten his whole concept, his whole personnel together yet. Yeah. We're still getting that together for him. And this is his third year. So it takes 3-4 years.
This is Patrick Graham's third. I think this is Patrick Graham's fourth year, ain't it? Or is it? It might be his third year.
His third.
He came with Josh.
Oh yeah, he came with McDaniels. Yeah, you're right.
No, he didn't. No, he came separate with McDaniels. They were hired at the same time, but he was a separate hire.
Technically,
Josh McDaniels and Mark
Ziegler and McDaniels are the same person, in my opinion.
Yeah, but Patrick Graham is not. Patrick Graham was hired differently. That's why they kept him.
No doubt, yeah.
He wasn't hired. He wasn't part of their
They were separate, yeah. But Ziegler brought him on,
yeah. But Mark wanted to bring him on because he was the number one.
I don't know why that became a thing.
We hired him because he was the number one defensive innovator at the time when we got him a few years ago. He had him, and that was one of the reasons why we got him. I'm glad we did get him. The first year I was kind of iffy on him, but the year after and then last year he was was really good. So hopefully he just keeps it up. I want to win. I want this team to win, but I'm a realist too. You got to have reality.
Well, see, I want to win. I want to win by playing fucking defense, dog. Like, I want to win too, but like, I want to be one of them teams that are just going to be able to out physical you, bro. Because in my opinion, it's the teams that are the most physical that are there at the end, bro. Unless you're a team like the Niners or the Chiefs. Because in my opinion, bro, like the Niners, their defense is physical. Don't get me wrong. They get physical on defense. But their offense is very finesse, dude. They just want to outrun you. They want to beat you to the edges. They don't want to get physical with you. When you start hitting teams, exactly. That's what I was going to get at. Same with the Chiefs. When you hit teams like that, they get tired of it very quick, dude. They get tired of it very fucking quick. And a pure example of that is when we played the Chiefs on Christmas and we got them 2 defensive touchdowns in 7 seconds. You want to know why? Because all the plays leading up to that, we were slapping them in their mouth and they were getting tired of it. They were getting frustrated and they started fucking up. So if the Raiders, that's the way we got to win, dude. That's the way we got to win, bro. And I honestly feel like we're built like that, bro. Like we're built to win that way. You know what I mean?
We still got to have a quarterback that can make some throws, dude. We still Purdy's good and he got in the Super Bowl, but he has to be able to make certain throws that he wasn't able to make. I mean, you got to be able to make those plays.
Purdy don't have great pocket presence, bro. The reason why Purdy's so good is because the Niners have a really good offensive line, bro. If you look at Purdy when he's pressured, bro, he's not very good, dog. It's just they protect the shit out of him, bro. They protect the fuck out of him. I mean, and that's no knock to him, obviously. I've been telling people, and I think it's common sense, right? If you don't pressure a quarterback, dude, they're gonna tear you the fuck up. It don't matter who it is, bro. I mean, we've seen it countless times as Raider fans, bro, when we've played no-name quarterbacks, bro, and because we couldn't pressure them, they tore us up. Old buddy Mullen, not Nick Mullins, was it Nick Mullins when he was on the Niners? Yeah, bro, he tore us the fuck up, bro, and he was named the starter at kickoff. You want to know why? Because he just sat back there, dude. He couldn't pressure him. He got fucking all fucking day. And if you allow any quarterback to do that, bro, they are going to slice you up, dude. And that's the reason why we can't do shit.
He did it the game with the Vikings last year.
Yeah,
it was 3-0. But
Nah, yeah, I feel you.
fumbled our opportunity away.
No, stop. Don't stop. Don't matter who the coach is, who the owner. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter who the owner is, huh?
Yeah, the owner ain't going nowhere, dog.
Oh man. All right,
He's a billionaire now. This guy's
I'm talking about nonsense. I'll shut up.
Nah, you good. So I got some headlines coming out of OTAs.
All right.
AOC's out there looking good in OTAs, and according to Nate Hobbs. Nate Hobbs said that Aiden O'Connell's out there making throws that he completely forgot that he could make. And Maxx Crosby went out and said that not only is Aiden O'Connell lighting it up in practice, but he's starting to trash talk the defense. So when he's going down there and smacking them, dotting their ass up, he's over there shitting, talking shit. You feel me? So I think that's what we need, bro.
Right.
That's what we need at quarterback. That's what we need at every single position, dog. We just need dudes that are out there that are shit talkers, that are swagger. Because I feel like as a trash talker, bro, you bring a little bit of swagger to you. Because as a trash talker, you don't want to get shit on. You don't want to look stupid. You want to look good. So when you trash talk, they can't shit on you for it, right? So, I'm glad that, Aiden O'Connell's out there and he's getting, a little antsy with the defense. And I hated Phillip Rivers because he fucked us up when he was on the Chargers. But one thing I loved about Phillip Rivers' game, bro, is he was a big-time trash talker, bro. Like, that dude, I remember we played them one time, bro, and he was calling audibles at the line of scrimmage. And that motherfucker had a hot mic on, bro. He said, ha, nice defense, bro. And he snapped the ball and threw like a 40-yard dot, bro. Just laughing at us, bro. Like, that, I like shit like that, bro. So if Aiden O'Connell can get any bit of that, I like that, bro. So, how you guys feeling about Aiden O'Connell? He's looking solid right now in practice. I did post a short of him throwing a pass to Michael Mayer. It was a little high, but Michael Mayer goes up there one-handed, snags it. And and not only that, man, but they saying he's trash talking and shit. How we feeling, man? How we feeling about the young kid AOC 12?
It's all good news. I fucking hated Phillip Rivers. He fucking.
I know I hated his bitch ass too, dog. But he was a trash talker. I love that part of his game.
But yeah, I wish we had a fucking quarterback like that. You're right.
Fuck yeah, dog.
I hated that motherfucker.
Hell yeah. And and what made him so much, and what made me respect Phillip Rivers so much, dog, is how much he hated us, bro. Like he hated the Raiders, dude.
Yeah.
Like I love that part of him. What up, Ocho?
I love that. Yeah. That real Raider hate.
That's how it should be, bro. Like y'all should hate us just like we hate you, motherfuckers, dog. And you gotta embrace that, bro.
Hate you even more.
You gotta embrace that shit, dog.
Yeah.
Anyways, my bad. Go ahead.
Nah, good signs. Trash talking is a good sign of like a competitive spirit. I feel like it's a
hell yeah.
It's all good. I have no issues with it. I was kind of wondering though, like what is he saying though? Like like what kind of shit is he saying? Like eat dirt, scumbag, or you know what I mean? Like, he don't cuss, right? So you know what I mean?
Oh, he don't cuss?
I don't think so. I don't know. And maybe he puts the
I don't know. Don't go put that Derek Carr juju on Aiden, dog. I don't know if he don't cuss. What up, Pyro?
He is a devoted Christian. He's pretty open about his.
Oh man! Oh my God! And I'm not, bro. I'm not even. And this is no knock to like Christians and shit. So please don't take it that way. But bro, we just got rid of one of them. We just got rid of a Bible thumper, dog. I don't want a Bible thumping quarterback, dog. It didn't work out the first time.
No, I don't think that's an issue. I don't know if that's.
Does he carry? Is Jesus up here and the Raiders way down here type shit? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to him,
is it Jesus first or is it the Raiders first?
I think this dude's way more competitive. I don't think this dude's Derek Carr at all. The Derek Carr was a fucking entitled, spoiled little bitch. I think this dude gets it from the mud. He's always had to be
undoubtedly.
He's always had to be the underdog. He's always had to fight.
Walk on.
Always having to prove himself. So I have faith that I'm gonna give this kid a chance this year. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Ain't no O'Connell gonna be your starting quarterback week 1, bro. Book it. I don't think Minshew, like as much as I like Minshew, I don't think Minshew's that much better than Aiden, bro. I don't, bro. I don't. I think the only thing that makes Minshew better than Aiden is his mobility, bro. That's it. I mean, if Minshew can come out and show something, then maybe. And obviously he's got, he's been in the league longer, right? He's been in the league for fucking, 4 or 5 years or whatever it is. So obviously he's got that. And I think he's been in the league for like 7 years because he beat us in Oakland. Yeah, like 5, 6 years. Anyways, he's been in the league longer, so he's got that on him too. But I don't know, bro. Like, as much as I like Minshew, I don't think Minshew's that good to the point to where he's that much better than Aiden. After what I saw from Aiden last year, bro, I really don't think Aiden's that bad, and I don't think Minshew's that much better than Aiden if he is better than Aiden at all. So, I mean, he did beat the Raiders. I mean, obviously they beat us when we played them. But I mean, what
kind of weapons did he have over there?
I don't know. I know they didn't have Jonathan Stewart. He had Michael Pittman. Michael Pittman's all right. I don't think Michael Pittman's a true number one receiver. I think Michael Pittman's I think he's more of like a Jacoby Myers, like a really good number 2. But he didn't. That's one thing I will give Minshew credit for, dude. If you go back and look at that Colts team last year, he took over for Anthony Richardson, who was a first-round pick who got injured. Jonathan Taylor, I think, missed 10 games last year because he had surgery on his thumb. He broke his thumb or something. And if you look at the Colts roster offensively, they didn't have nobody, dude. They have Michael Pittman Jr., bro. Name anybody else on their roster, bro. Like, I don't even know if they still have Naheem Hines. I don't know, bro. I don't think he's there anymore. But they don't
name everybody on our roster. And then let's compete. And then let's see.
I think we got a better roster than the Colts, though, dude. At least offensively, I think we're better. But, honestly, I think we have a better roster than the Colts.
We'll see what he does with the weapon.
I think we have a better overall roster than the Colts now that I think about it, because they don't even have Leonard no more. Yeah, I think we're better than the Colts, bro.
I think we had a better roster last year too. We just didn't have the quarterback play.
No, we just didn't have. We were going with a fucking Josh McDaniel fucking hand-me-down offense, bro, and a quarterback that was thrown into the fire that wasn't expected to play at all. No, I get what you're saying, Pizzle, but you have to understand it from both sides of the fence, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta look at, things that are going to get me excited for next year than things that are going to make me want to not watch football next year. You feel me? So I'm trying to point out the positive shit. You over here sound like you don't even want to watch football next year, goddammit. This motherfucker's like, I'm not even turning the game on, bro. They're going to be shit. They're going to win 2 games. Like, goddamn, bro.
I got us winning way more than 2 games.
No, I know. I'm just saying. But, you need to give your reason. You need to give yourself a reason to be excited, bro. Then don't.
We also got a good easy schedule this year. I think it's a lot easier than.
Actually, we don't. We got the 8th hardest schedule in the NFL. We still got the top 10 toughest schedules.
That's usually it's harder than that, though.
I know. Usually we're like top 3 hardest schedule, the hardest schedule. We'll win 2 games, dog, and the next year have the hardest schedule in the league. Like, bro, how the fuck we just win 2 games and y'all give us the hardest schedule? The Chiefs just win a Super Bowl. They got the 32nd hardest schedule, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, that's what they do. But that's why I'm stoked.
I honestly think. Go ahead, my bad, Piz. I didn't cut you off.
Compared to what we usually get, bro, we usually get the fucking shitty end of the stick at the schedule. So I'm happy about that. And yeah, I'm stoked for the kid. If he could come out and win, I'm just not impressed yet. That's Tony? All. No. I'm not impressed yet with AOC, and when I'm impressed, I'll be impressed. But now I'm not impressed, and we'll see what happens.
Appreciate you, dog.
So Afakasi, check this out, dog. Pizzle's talking all this Debbie Downer shit, bro. On our schedule prediction, he had us at 13-4, dog.
Yeah, 13 or 12.
He had us at 12, 13 wins. But see how he's trying to shit on us, though, dog. Hey, go after that. This motherfucker, you sounded like Jack has us at 9 wins. I have us at 10. You know what I'm saying? Nate has us, I think, at like 11. And you got us at 13.
12 or 13.
11.
Something like that. Maybe 12. Maybe it was 12 and 6. Something like that.
Motherfucker, there ain't even 18 games, you fucking stupid. It can't be 12 and 6.
5, whatever. It's all good.
Yeah.
Well, shit, you're the one who asked the question, goddammit. Afakasi, he said, yo, why you single me out? Because, motherfucker, you the one who asked the goddamn question. Oh, that wasn't Afakasi, dude. Sorry, bro. That was Alfredo, dog. My bad. I got your guys' name mixed up. Y'all both got A's in y'all name. Y'all shit look alike, boy. It was Alfredo, dog. I'm over here high as shit, boy. He said, what?
I also wouldn't be surprised if we went 8 and 9 or something again.
Man, shut your dumb ass up. Don't try to change your predictions now.
So
this motherfucker changing predictions and shit.
No.
You better stand on your 13 and 4, and I ain't knocking you a couple years ago. I had us at 14 and 3, goddammit.
Now we'll do it again before the season starts. Right after the last preseason game, we'll give our predictions one more time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll do it again because we gave our really, really early off-season schedule prediction. Yeah, the way too early schedule predictions. Because I think we'll definitely have some different players once we enter training camp. We'll do like a training camp edition of the prediction. And then watch, we're gonna do the prediction, bro. And Pizzle's gonna remember this show, dog. He's gonna have us at like fucking 5 and 12. Watch, dog. 6 and 11. He's gonna be like, oh, bro, I remember that show. I gotta go back and change my shit because I'm gonna keep shitting on the Raiders every chance I get.
I'm more positive than that, bro. I'm more positive than that. I want the kid to do good, dude.
Shut your dumb ass up. You've been shitting on him the whole time.
And I'm gonna continue until he proves that he could fucking win.
Motherfucker, he won. He was 500 last year, dog. Bro, Derek Carr's bitch ass only won 3 games his rookie season.
Derek Carr didn't have the defense that he had.
I don't give a fuck, bro. You making excuses for Derek Carr now? I don't give a fuck.
Got him.
Hey, on some off-topic shit, just to break the ice a little bit, bro. Like I put this motherfucking sticker on the back of the whip, though. Look at that big ass. They take up the whole back of the window, gang.
Oh shit!
You already know.
We know who's rolling that.
You feel me? Big Raiders sticker on the back. And my girl was like, can you even see out the back of your window? I was like, yup.
Yeah, you crazy. I'll be riding to you dirt. I can't do that shit.
Why, you can't see or what?
The fucking police around here fucking blurt me real quick.
For a fucking sticker?
They'd be thinking he's a gang member.
Dog, they can't blurp you for a sticker, gang.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been blurred, but I used to get blurred.
I gotta go put tints on my windows, dude. Fucking, it's gonna cost me like $350, bro.
Yep.
But I'm working so much overtime, dude. That's why I can't do Black Saturday. If you guys didn't see my shit, I ain't gonna be doing Black Saturday for like the next 2 weeks, at least, maybe 3 weeks. I gotta work. I know in the next 14 days, I gotta work 13 out of the next 14 days. I think my only day off is tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Sunday. I'm off on Sunday. I work tomorrow. So I'm trying to work hella overtime. Obviously, I just bought new cars, so I got to pay for those. And then I got to get the windows tinted on that shit. I don't like driving around, bro. People can see inside my car, dog. I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
So that's going to cost me like $350. But yeah, I'm going to go do that shit. Anyways, also coming out of OTAs, man, Antonio Pierce talking about Trey Tucker. If you guys seen my OTA show, I believe it was a Monday or a Tuesday or some shit. I told you guys, bro, one of the guys that needs to have a big offseason is Trey Tucker. I think the Raiders have, so many wide receivers that have very similar skill sets in terms of Jacoby Myers, in terms of Michael Gallup, in terms of Devontae Adams. Michael Gallup's got a little bit of speed on him, but these guys make a lot of their money, with the little short underneath routes, going across the middle, crossers, drag, slant, shit like that. And if you want to be able to open up those routes, you have to be able to have a guy that can stretch the field. And the guy that stretches the field has to be, a receiving threat. He can't be, Johnny Lee Higgins or, Darius Hayward-Bay or somebody like that. We need a guy that when we throw him the ball, he's going to go get it. And if you guys rewind the tape last year, in the latter stretches of the year last year, even on third down, Trey Tucker was getting a high volume of passes thrown his way. So Aiden O'Connell's got a chemistry with him. Hey. Trey Tucker's, can catch the ball. He has a little bit of a route tree. But if Trey Tucker can develop, that's going to make our offense. That's going to make our offense so much better just because when he's on the field, the defense is they're going to run backwards, dude. They have no choice because if they don't, he's going to run by them. And when you do that you make the defense run backwards, what happens, bro, is all that underneath shit by Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers, they're going to have a lot of one-on-one matchups. And they can exploit Jacoby Myers and Devontae Adams on one-on-one matchups, dude, where they ain't got to worry about a safety right there getting ready to hit him or something, dude. Like, they can catch the ball and have a lot of room to run. That's what they do, bro. So I think Trey Tucker having a big offseason is going to be huge for us. So.
Yeah, they said that the other day. I was listening to, I think it was AP, and he was talking about Devontae Adams didn't really suit up or anything. He was there, but he didn't really suit up or run any routes or anything. And that left Trey Tucker, available to get more reps, get more touches with the ball, more communication, more timing. It's crucial. Like I was saying last year and the year before with Jacobs and him not showing up on time and not getting the timing down. Timing is everything in this game, especially if you want to win. And that's just how. And if you're not there, like AP said, he don't care who you are. If you ain't there from right now until the end, then you're not going to be here. If you're not there when it's voluntary, then he don't want you there when it's mandatory. You're either in right now or you're out.
Yeah, and that's a good one, Pizzle, because a lot of coaches say that shit.
What up, Ray Love?
Not a lot of coaches really back that shit up. I think AP backs that shit up. So
well, I've been saying I want winners for a minute.
Yep.
I was finally good to finally hear him say that shit. What up, Ray Love?
No, it's one thing I do that I think that is very important when you look at Antonio Pierce is the way he handled the Marcus Peters situation, bro. I think that right there tells you guys that he is a no-nonsense coach, and he's not going to settle for mediocrity, bro. He's not going to be, one of these former Raider coaches that are going to bring in a veteran player and let them collect a check and not produce. If you want to come in, you want to play ball, you want to earn a check, you're going to go out there and get your bread, bro. Then you can smoke cigars and all that shit in the locker room, whatever. But if you're going to go out there and you're going to put mediocre film on and you ain't going to do shit, trust and believe, dog, he will get rid of you, bro, in a motherfucking heartbeat. And he proved it with Marcus Peters, dog. And Marcus Peters ain't like Marcus Peters was like some rookie player, some young player, Marcus Peters kind of had a name on him. Like, people know who the fuck Marcus Peters was. You feel me? And he said, bro, I don't give a fuck who you are, dog. I don't give a fuck about none of your Oakland shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that, dog. You the fuck up out of here, bro. And I respect the fuck out of him for that, dog. Because I think that's going to make us better. That's going to make us better because motherfuckers know if they come in here and try to fucking play like shit, they going to get benched.
You remember that interview? I forget. It might have been a podcast. I forget, but Antonio Pierce was talking about he's trying to match Maxx Crosby's energy, and he's trying to
that was Maxx Crosby's podcast.
Kind of work ethic, right? And he was so to me that's like that goes back to the Marcus Peters thing. Like Marcus Peters wasn't putting in that kind of effort or that kind of work, and right away Antonio Pierce is like, hey, bro. Give it a couple weeks and fucking he had made him kick rock. So I think it all comes back to Maxx. I think I like Antonio Pierce, and I like that he's like a vocal leader. He's been there, but at the end of the day, I think this is Maxx's team. I'm good with that. Yeah.
No, I feel you. So to kind of move on a little bit over from OTA talk. That's really only news out of OTAs. Obviously, Maxx Crosby and Christian Wilkins are doing their thing. One other thing is before we move up off the OTA talk is Jacorian Bennett is looking well. Apparently he's picked off quarterbacks so far. But at the same time, like, how much weight does that really hold, guys? Like, Jacorian Bennett had this same talk coming out of camp last year, coming out of OTAs, all that shit. Jacorian Bennett looks like the number one corner, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
How much weight does this really hold?
It's the Special Olympics, shorts and shirts, t-shirts. You know, it's not real yet. It's wait till the bullets.
You
start
mean the
flying.
Underwear Olympics? You call them the Special Olympics, like they're
right.
retarded or something? I'm like, you call them a bunch of retards or something. Dude, I'm like, why you keep calling them the Special Olympics, bro? You call them a bunch of duntarans?
Hey, y'all ever seen that movie, The Ringer?
Yep. That shit's funny as fuck, dog. That's like one of the funniest movies of all time, bro. The Ringer's.
The other night.
That boy acts like he's retarded so he can join the Olympics. You know, South Park made a spoof of that, dude, and Cartman did the same shit, bro. He had his mom tell me he was a retard. Yeah, that shit's funny. But anyways, yeah.
My bad. I don't mean no disrespect. Respect. My dumb ass. But what was I saying? I forget.
Yeah, when we was talking about Jacorian Bennett.
Oh, yeah. It's the Underwear Olympics.
Yeah, and the Underwear Olympics. Yep.
He's fuck. You know what I mean? I don't care. It was the same thing last year, and game 1 came around, and I wasn't impressed. And it took about game 4.
Game 4, game 5, they benched his ass.
Yep, benched his ass, and that was the end of that. I don't remember seeing him very much at all, if any, after that. Hopefully, I don't know, bro. Hey, let's go. He's got another shot. He's cheap. He's for the cheap right now. You know what I mean? He's a 4th round draft pick.
Yeah.
Can't really expect a lot. So we kind of. I'm just kind of more mad that the front office didn't address this earlier in the offseason.
I mean, it's still not over, man. I mean, there's still there.
Right.
You know, Stephon. I honestly don't feel like there's that many corners out there right now besides Stephon Gilmore.
And in a way, we're just collecting crumbs at this point. Like, we should have went and got the cream of the crop when we had a chance. But I'll shut up.
I think what we need to pay attention for is a trade. I don't from what I saw from Jair Alexander on his, you guys heard me say this before. If you go back and you look at Jair Alexander's Instagram story from when they lost in the playoffs, Jair Alexander made some, cryptic, Instagram posts saying goodbye to Green Bay and the fans and all that shit. It's kind of been kept on the hush hush as of lately. But, there's been a lot of rumors and speculations close to the Raiders saying that the Raiders are clearing up money so they can make a trade and bring in a big name. Keep your guys' ear on the streets for Jair Alexander. I think that's a guy that the Raiders can pull off a trade for. Obviously, the Raiders have some kind of, relationship with Green Bay, as Green Bay was willing to move on from Devontae Adams and send him to us. Like I said, keep an eye out for that. I think that's a real possibility. Jair, if I'm being real, I think Jair Alexander is probably worth a 1st round pick, because I don't think our 1st round pick is going to be a top 10 pick. Hold on, Pizzle, let me explain. I don't think our 1st round pick is going to be a top 10 pick. So if we have a pick from like 15 to 17, I'm giving that up for Jair Alexander, dude. He's a former All-Pro, Pro Bowl corner. You team, and he's still young. He just came out of his rookie deal, dude, like 26, 27 or something, dude. He's not very old at all. And you team him up with Jack Jones. Like, I think we could probably get him for a 2nd, but I honestly think the Packers are probably going to want a 1st for him, dude. And I honestly think he's worth it. So like I said, just keep your eyes out for that. I think Jair Alexander, a trade for him is definitely realistic. What up, Stepper? Salute, bro. If we bring Jair Alexander on, dude, and team him up with fucking Jack Jones, Nate Hobbs in the slot with our front 7, bro. Oh my God. Top 5 defense for sure, dog. Top for sure, bro.
What is the cap hit on that?
Let me see.
He's like a $20 million.
Yeah, he's a top paid corner in the league, dude. He's 20+ million a year, dude.
Yep.
But we have money, bro. We have money, dog.
I know. I'm just being frugal.
And like we was talking about how Aiden O'Connell saves us money, right? So
Right.
Jair Alexander last year signed last year he just came out of his rookie deal. So he's like 25, 26. Last year he signed a contract 4 years, $84 million. So $21 million a year would be on the books for Jair. Top 5 corner though, dude. You could say he's top 3 corner, bro. Jair is so fucking good, bro. I would love to bring him on.
If he wants to come, pause. But you know what I mean? If he wants to be a Raider.
And he has a relationship with Devontae. Remember how Devontae used to say how Sam Webb would be in his ear like Jair? Like, you know, no pun intended, but you feel me? Like, those dudes fucking, there might be something there. And obviously we have a relationship with that organization. You know what I'm saying? Because they moved on from Devontae. And no, bro, when we got Devontae, nobody thought we were going to get Devontae. And I ain't even trying to toot my own horn. The only motherfuckers that I heard saying with the Raiders were going to get Devontae was me and Jack Bauer. Me and Jack Bauer said it for like 3 weeks when we very first started the podcast. Dude, we're like, bro, like, fuck that franchise tag. The Raiders are going to get Devontae, bro. And we got him, gang. So, like I said, just keep your ears on the street for Jair, bro. Let's see. So, Hit Stick Stepper just confirmed. Jair Alexander is 27. So, in his prime, dog, prime of his career, and he was an all pro dude. Like in his second or third year, the dude's a fucking beast, bro. The dude is a beast. Like I'm honestly worried about our division, like even more now because the Chiefs got old buddy, dude, fucking from Texas, Xavier Worthy. Oh my God, we better be ready for that, bro. We're talking about generational speed, bro. Tyreek Hill. ×2, if not better than Tyreek Hill.
I'm not too scared of him yet. I gotta see him play in the NFL. He hurt his hamstring running the 40 in fucking underwear. Fuck that fool. He's gonna get hurt fucking going up against Jack.
I hope so.
Fuck that. Fucking Jack Jones gonna jack his ass up and fucking that's a wrap. That's done.
But it's reasons like that is the reason why I say we need corners, dude. Like
yeah.
And see, Stephon Gilmore, as much as I like Stephon Gilmore, dude, he might be a liability against a team like Kansas City who can really run. You know, unless he can really beat him on the line, like Stephon Gilmore would be a liability against a team like Kansas City. So, I don't know. Let me take a piss real quick. You guys talk about whatever you want to piss real quick. Give me a second.
What's good, Pizzle?
What's good, man? What's cracking with you?
Yeah, man.
Damn it. Fucking Shizzle's just chilling.
I got you. What's up with your boy Darren Waller, bro?
Oh, he done. He done, Ski.
What happened to Darren Waller?
You know he's done, Ski. those hammies gave out on him is what happened.
Yep. Those hamstrings, those same hamstrings that are gonna fucking fuck with what's his name, Xavier Worthy.
Yep.
With the Chiefs. Yep.
Hammies, bro.
My bad. I don't need to put no injury bug on nobody, but fuck the Chiefs.
For sure. Absolutely. Fucking
shit. And that's true. He hurt his hamstring running the 40 in his underwear. Fuck that fool.
And he's not gonna. Then he's fucking injury prone, bro. If you can't run 140 without hurting yourself, like it's like Bo Jackson said, or Bo Jackson coaches said, well, you don't take an athlete like Bo and you don't run him every day.
Yeah.
You don't do that. He's not that kind of athlete. You don't have to practice every day like that.
Yeah.
Certain players don't have to do that.
Yeah. Did you watch that music video with Darren Waller, Pizzle?
No.
For real?
No. I already knew he's not very musically talented.
Hey, bro, I'm not. I don't want to. He's not something I would listen to, but I see what he's doing. It's not like, I don't know. I think there's worse things he could be doing, and if that keeps him off of the drug, drugs and away from fucking hurting himself and killing, doing dumb shit,
yeah,
Make some songs. Go write some songs and lay in the sand, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Exactly. He already divorced his first wife. He's gonna get married again.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, he is? Is that what happened? I don't know.
Yeah. I think he already got a divorce from his first wife. He's getting married again or something. The one that made a big deal about Crosby's, wedding day the same day, or somebody leaking it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're divorced now for sure. Oh, what up?
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Doggy
Hey,
time.
go fuck yourself.
Why are you in here telling fake news saying Darren Waller's getting married again, you lying motherfucking second? No, you
What?
You're a lying son of a bitch. Stop spreading fake news on my goddamn show. Start your own goddamn channel and spread fake news.
I don't know. That's just what I. That's what I.
Yeah,
heard.
exactly. You don't know. That's exactly my point. You don't know, so just shut the fuck
That's
up.
what. That's what he was talking about on the NFL Network the other day. That's
Man,
what he was
fuck the
talking
NFL
about
Network.
on the NFL Network the other day.
You a lying sack of shit. That motherfucker said he getting married again. No, the fuck he ain't. I ain't seen no shit like that. What's good with you, Dark? What's good with you? My opinion.
That's a bigger issue. If I was like, damn, he found a rebound chick already. He definitely needs some like counselor, some therapy.
That boy just made a new song talking about killing himself and shit, and he already got a new bitch.
Right.
That's crazy.
Shit wild out here in these streets.
I don't know.
Yeah, you guys know how I feel about Waller. Waller's my dude, bro. I fuck with Darren Waller. I got his autographed jersey. So I mean, that's something we can talk about. Darren Waller retires. The Raiders got a third round pick that we used to get. I feel like former or not former, future superstar receiver Trey Tucker for Darren Waller. Darren Waller plays a total of I think 13 games for the New York Giants. And a lot of people are saying the Raiders got a fleece there, but Darren Waller is one guy that I respect. He owns the Raiders franchise record, I think, for receptions in the season or yards, one of the two. It might be Hunter Renfrow now, but whatever. I think I do believe it's Waller. Waller is also Waller's also one of only 3 tight ends that had back-to-back 1,100 plus yard seasons in the NFL. Only him, Travis Kelce, and I think who was the other one? Travis Kelce and I think Gronk were the only ones to do it. But yeah, man. I fuck with Waller, man. I wish him.
Hey, I was mad at Waller, right? I was like, hey, this fool ain't performing. We gotta get rid of him. Let's try to get something for him. But that's just my competitive Raider side. I want the Raiders to be the best team possible. And eventually we made the right move and we got rid of him. And he wasn't. I saw it. He was declining. He wasn't moving like he was. He wasn't interested like he was. Something else was taking his interest. So it was like, okay, we got the best out of him. We didn't win a lot of games, but he put up a lot of numbers. It was, what I mean, it's whatever. Some good personal stats he can take home. But at the end of the day, I'm not mad at him. I was mad when he was a Giant. It was like whatever, fuck Darren Waller, but he's not a Giant no more. So it's once a Raider, always a Raider in my eyes.
Yeah, once a Raider, always a Raider. For certain players, only equivalent when they retire.
Exactly. There's a couple few that don't. Yeah.
Like Derek Carr will never once a Raider, always be a Raider until he retires, bro. He can go fuck himself and break his fucking leg every year of his career, dog. Like, fuck him. I don't never want to see him ever do anything, dude. Like, ever in my life. Like, he made. I have no reason to hate the Saints or their fans, but now I do because they got Derek Carr.
I don't. Yeah. I hate Derek Carr too.
Real, dog. I'm just being real.
Maybe when he retires, I might change my stance. But yeah, right now.
Yeah, when he retires, I'll exactly.
Right now, it's fuck Derek Carr, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I was hoping that fucking our guys could fucking pick him up and slam him. Just fucking suplex his ass this year. But that's another episode.
I hope we get a whole nother Colts part 2 on his ass if he's still the starting quarterback week 16 or whatever.
Get him with Kuntz.
Yeah, Kuntz come around that edge. Leg, the same leg too. Get the same.
Wilkins.
I sound like a real piece of shit right now.
Real fucking hater.
Like,
some real fucking haters.
Like Afakasi heard that shit. He said, "I'm out of here."
Bunch of fucking scumbags. My bad, AR.
Yeah, fuck him, dude. I can't stand that bitch.
Fucking Derek Carr. Yeah. But I don't know why motherfuckers would be mad at Darren Waller other than he makes music, and that's like, you know what I mean? That doesn't bug me. Whatever.
Yeah,
I don't listen to it. I'm not mad that he's making music. It's just, you know what I mean? He wasn't a Raider, so I wasn't a fan of what he was doing and the way it kind of fell off. You know what I mean? I do like that song with him and Maxx. So that shit was going. I don't listen to it that often, but I like that song with him and Maxx on it. That's all I know about Darren Waller's music.
All I know, dog, is Darren Waller was so good, bro. He was one of the greatest Raider tight ends to ever put on the jersey. He only played for us for like 3 seasons, dog.
Yeah,
4 seasons.
Right. Crazy.
That's how good he was.
Doug Jolly, Ricky Dudley, Zach Martin.
It's funny, bro, because I'm gonna pull my narcissistic traits out again, and I'm gonna tell y'all I kind of knew Darren Waller was gonna be really good. Like I knew, like, when we got him his first game, he got a chance to suit up against Cincinnati when he caught that fucking pass, bro, and ran like 50 yards. Like, I didn't even know who he was. And then I looked him up. They were like, oh, he's 6'6". He's out of Georgia Tech. He ran 4.3, but he just had off the field issues. I'm like, dude, if this guy can get his head straight, bro, 6'6", you run 4.3. Like, dude, you are a fucking physical. Hey, you are a physical fucking specimen. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Waller was one of those guys similar to Hunter Renfrow that they got. That Gruden was one of those guys that was able to get the best out of them, dude. Like, once Waller got away from John, like, Waller wasn't that good with McDaniel's offense, bro. Once Renfrow and Waller got out of Gruden's offense, dude, they were never the same, dog. Never the same. They got away from Derek Carr and Gruden's offense. They were never the same. There's just certain players, bro. That just goes to show there's just certain players that are just good in certain schemes, bro. You know what I mean? And when they go to a different scheme, it just doesn't work out, dude. It just don't.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why a lot of guys are drafted off scheme. Can he play in my scheme? If he can't, then I don't want him, you know? And Waller and Renfrow are just, you know, a telltale sign of that. I mean, Waller obviously had injury issues, but he had injury issues with us, but he still put up numbers. He went to the Giants and really didn't do shit. I mean, honestly, they had Daniel Jones, who is a bum that made $40+ million and ain't never thrown more than 15 touchdowns in a season. And they had old buddy that we beat, DeVito or whatever. So obviously they didn't have no quarterback, but still Waller didn't do shit. And we got a 3rd-round pick for him, dude. So I remember the homie Meet the Mets thought he was going to be the next coming of Jesus because how much love I had for him. I told him, I was like, bro, if Waller has injury issues, dude. Like, if he stays healthy, he'll be good for y'all. But yeah, Dark fucking Derek Carr definitely broke the fucking record for sacks and fumbles for us.
Yeah, my opinion feels that way about it. How we feel about Derek Carr is how he feels about Waller, my opinion said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, people. I understand why people do have more respect for Derek Carr than Waller. I mean, Derek Carr was drafted by the Raiders. He's our franchise leader and all that shit. But still, Derek Carr's a fucking bum, dude. Derek Carr's a bum. Of course, you're gonna break Kenny Stabler's fucking record, dude. When Kenny Stabler was part of a fucking running league, and now it's Derek Carr's part of a passing league, of course. And Kenny Stabler wasn't trailing in as many games as Derek Carr was, so he have a bunch of garbage stats like Derek did. What up, All Eyes on G? Salute, bro.
I think Stabler was only here for like 4 years or something. So maybe longer than that, but wasn't even.
No, I think he was here longer than that. But
was he? Okay.
I
know. He started at 70. He didn't start in 72. I think
he bounced around a lot.
He went to we got him out of Alabama. We drafted him. He was our draft, but he didn't play until I think the Immaculate Deception game. But I don't think he was a starter yet. I don't think he started until 74. But I think we drafted him in like 70 or something, 71. I can't remember what year we drafted him.
No, shut up. I don't know. Yeah.
Might even have been earlier than that. It might have been 68, but Harmonica was there.
I feel like Derek Carr had more time, but it's right. It was different leagues. It was more cutthroat back in those days, and this was more of a.
Well, Kenny's got way more playoffs, right? He went 10 years in a row to the AFC Championship game, won one Super Bowl. I mean, but they were in the championship game almost every year, you know. Yeah. The AFC Championship game, they won a division 9-10 years in a row. Like, they were just killing it. They were killing it, dude.
Hey, my opinion, Derek Carr wasn't that bad in the grand scheme of the Raiders quarterbacks over the last 20 years, dude. But if in the grand scheme of starting quarterbacks in the NFL, dude, Derek Carr is fucking terrible, dog. Does he put up solid numbers? Yeah, bro. Does he have a high completion percentage? Low touchdown interception ratio? Yeah, dog, he does. But
what's his red zone like, though?
Yeah, what does he do? What does he do in the red zone? What does he do in like? Obviously, he had the fourth quarter comebacks, but he ain't really been a fourth quarter comeback dude in like the last 3-4 years. So I mean, like, what does he do in big time games, bro? He chokes, dog. The dude literally couldn't. That dude couldn't even go to the playoffs in the NFC South, bro. The NFC fucking South, bro. He couldn't even beat out Baker Mayfield, bro. He's trash. Baker Mayfield's trash too.
A team around him with the defense, bro, and you'll win a Super Bowl, bro.
My opinion, I have a hate for Derek Carr, and my hate for Derek Carr is because the love and the expectation that I had for Derek Carr and the years of him letting me down and the years that he held my franchise back and him lying to the face of Raider Nation is the reason why I hate him. When that motherfucker said, and I know motherfuckers can take it how they want to take it, bro, because they're like, he wasn't telling the truth. Everybody know he was bullshitting. But when you tell your fan base, I only want to play for the Raiders, and if I don't play for the Raiders, I'm going to retire and play golf, and you leave the Raiders, you kick the Raiders on the way out by letting your brother shit on the Raider fans on social media, like, bro, you're a piece of shit. You're a liar. You're a snake. You're a disappointment. You're a piece of shit. Like, that's why I hate Derek. And it's a lot, like I said, it has a lot to do with how much expectations I had for him, how good I thought he could be, and the fact and the way he left and the way he lied to the Raider fans on the way out, dude, and then let his brothers kick us in the nuts. I mean, dude, he let his brothers go on social media and root for the fucking 49ers, bro. The game after he got benched, dog. Come on, bro. What up, Spivvy?
Yeah, that was horrible.
Spivvy, I have a hate for Derek Carr.
Then he kept saying my middle name is Dallas for a reason or whatever, right?
Dude, he went on national TV and said that he was a Dallas Cowboy fan. Come on, bro. This wasn't a Derek Carr conversation wasn't brought up. It's just we got into the grand scheme of just talking about ball when the Saints got brought up, and I just talked about how much, I hate the Saints now because of Derek Carr. Like, I had no animosity towards the fucking Saints or their fans. And now I can't fucking stand them, dude. They're my top 3 hated teams. All eyes on G. Boo-hoo. I agree, dog. Who gives a fuck if we're still talking about Derek Carr? I don't fucking like him, dude. I feel like you motherfuckers shouldn't be mad if we're talking about Derek Carr, bro, because Derek Carr is our all-time franchise leader in all these passing shits, right? So we should be able to talk about him, no?
Yeah.
When we start talking about Kenny Stabler and shit, you feel me? Motherfuckers don't want to say shit, but when we talk about Derek Carr, why are we still talking about Derek Carr? Why the fuck are we talking about fucking Kenny Stabler and Jim Plunkett and Daryl LaMonica and all these dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking winners.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking threw 7 touchdowns in one game, bro.
What up, John Derek B? Carr, what up, Raider Tone?
He may have thrown 4, maybe. 5 at the most, I think. I don't even
Derek Carr, bro.
Bro, Derek Carr had enough time. We went and got him his best friend from college. We tried everything.
We gave him the best offensive line in football.
He had a good defense, and he was throwing duds. The problem with Derek Carr is he was no good in the cold, and that Steelers game was fucking the nail in the coffin fucking throwing up those duds fucking for everybody to see. That was it. We can't win. We can't win with Derek Carr in the cold, and that sucks because we got to go play in Kansas City. We got to go play in Buffalo.
And that was another thing, Nutty Raiders. He could never beat Kansas City, dog. Like, he would get whooped by Kansas City every time we would play them, dude. If you can't beat the team that runs your division, you're never gonna win your division, bro. Never. And look at Derek Carr's record versus Kansas City, bro. He beat Kansas City his rookie season.
Like
His first win as a Raider was against Kansas City when James Jones caught that touchdown. He beat Kansas City with Henry Ruggs in 2020 or 2021 or something. No, 2020. And that's it, dude. He never beat Kansas City. Kansas City beat the fuck out of Derek Carr's Raiders every single fucking year we played them, dude. And if you cannot at least compete with the team that runs your division, you're never gonna win your division, bro. Aiden O'Connell was a 4th round rookie, dude, and beat Kansas City in Kansas City. And yeah, we had a better defense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, whatever.
Yep. I'm not.
Why, Alfredo? Why you call that dude John Bitch, dog? He said, "Welcome, John Bitch." No, I agree with you. My opinion, Derek Carr's whole game changed once he broke his leg against Indianapolis, bro, in 2016. I was at that game. He's never been the same quarterback ever since. Never, ever. He got gun shy. He became a deer in the headlights after he broke his leg.
Yeah, he used to say his idol was Brett Favre. You ever see Brett Favre throw passes like him? You know
Not no
I mean?
ducks. I guarantee you Brett Favre wouldn't throw it out of bounds on 4th down or throw it out of the back of the end zone.
It would throw it to the 5-yard line when you need a touchdown and shit on 4th down.
John Bish is a choker. You guys know this guy? I don't even know. This is the first time he's ever been on my channel.
I seen him around. He popped up, I think, a couple times.
Hey, John B., I hate Derek Carr, dude, so you got a home here, dog. I fucking can't stand that cocksucker, dude. Oh. Fuck Derek Carr's bum ass. But we'll see. He said, "Here we go. These clowns on my dick." I ain't never even seen John B., bro. Fucking darks on his head. Fucking, who else was on his head? Alfredo, I think, was on his head. Well, welcome to the channel, dog.
He kind of just speaks his mind and rubs people around. Those guys, Alfredo and Dark, those guys are, this is like their second home, bro. They're always over here. Those guys are my guys, bro. But anyways, on some let's get off the fucking Derek Carr shit.
Yeah, let's move on.
What you got, Nate?
Want to talk about my new nickname?
What's that?
Right underneath my
businessman?
Yeah, you like that new nickname?
Was it businessman?
I took it from Brock Bowers.
Oh yeah, you talking about how Devontae Adams called fucking old buddy BM?
What the fuck is that, bro?
Yeah, that's kind of a weird nickname.
We gotta do better than that, DA.
Yeah, that was definitely not original at all. Is he like your baby mama?
Baby mama, bowel movement, yeah, all kinds of. It's just.
The first thing when I heard BM, I thought baby mama.
Baby mama, that's what I thought. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought it was a joke. I didn't think it was real, and then it really got momentum. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, on some football business type shit, though, it is good. It is good the fact that you have a player of Devontae Adams' stature speaking that well at you, bro. Like, Devontae Adams ain't gonna go out and put his neck on the line and have good things to say about players that aren't really out there, performing. And you guys know, dude, I'm a huge Georgia fan. Like, I don't watch a ton of college football, dude, but I fuck with Georgia. And one thing that I've always known about Brock Bowers, dude, is he is like a practice freak, dude. Like, he takes practice probably more serious than he takes the game. And that's the reason why Brock Bowers is so good, dude. And that's the reason why if you take, you look at a lot of these guys that are, really good, that have played the game of football, it's a lot of these guys were training like practice warriors, dude. I mean, Jerry Rice, Tim Brown, fucking, the list goes on, right? I mean, that's why I was so mad when Michael Mayer said that wild shit he said about practice. because you got to be a practice junkie if you want to, you want your game to transition to the football field. And, as much as, Devontae Adams' word holds weight, I'm not surprised that Brock Bowers out there doing his thing, dude. I mean, Brock Bowers, to a lot of people, dude, and I mean a lot of people, he was a generational talent. He's probably the best tight end in terms of film that has ever played college football. Period. His skill set is something we have never seen from any tight end. The only tight end that we've seen that kind of skill set but not the same production, was Aaron Hernandez. Aaron Hernandez has the very similar skill set to Brock Bowers. They ran him on end rounds. They ran him at running back. They ran him in line. They ran him in the slot. They ran him on the outside. It's just Aaron Hernandez never put up great numbers. I mean, he put up great numbers, but not numbers like Brock Bowers, because Florida had so many playmakers around him, and Tim Tebow got a lot of yards running the ball. Florida's whole offense was predicated around how Tim Tebow ran, so that fucked with Aaron Hernandez's production. But when you talk about production, you talk about film, you just turn on the film, dude, and just look at Brock Bowers, bro. He does things that's why when we drafted him, I'm like, dude, he's not a tight end. That's just his position. He is a positionless football player that can play all over the football field. You can put him in the slot. You can put him outside. You can put him in line. He can block. You can put him at running back. Put him at fucking H back. Put him at fullback. You know what I'm saying? The dude is going to be a fucking playmaker, bro. And I'm so excited that we got him, because in my opinion, he wasn't supposed to make it past the Chargers, because the Chargers needed a weapon, and he did. So
yeah, they got one. They got an offensive lineman.
I think next week we could start playing with the roster a little bit, seeing what the 53 is going to look like a little bit, and just a little early prediction. I think that could be a whole episode right there.
And if Michael Mayer can live up to what his name was, his production was, coming out of Notre Dame when we drafted him last year, dude, our offense has the potential to be so good, dude. Because when you run two tight ends, you're already setting yourself up to be able to run the football and run it down people's neck. And when you add to the fact that those two tight ends are pure receiving threats, guys that can really catch the football and really make plays, that's something that you don't see often in the NFL, guys. It's something that we haven't seen since, what was it, the 2007 New England Patriots or whatever it was, when they had Aaron Hernandez. May have been later than that, I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. But when you get two electric tight ends that can both make plays, that can be true threats, and guys that can run block, dude, we could run single back formation, dude, two tight ends, Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer, Jacoby Myers, and Devontae Adams, with whoever our running back is, dog. You're talking about two electric tight ends teamed up with two of the best route running wide receivers in the league. Oh, bro. It's just, we got to have production. The production is what it's all about. If those dudes can come out and live up to their hype, this offense could be an offense, dude, where we don't need a great quarterback. Like Spivvy just said, 12 personnel, dude. That's 12 personnel is almost a quarterback's best friend, dude. He gets extra guys in the block, extra big guys, all that shit, dude. And them big guys can catch the ball and not only catch the ball but make plays after it. Michael Mayer, like, that dude is known for, once he catches the football, dudes don't want to tackle that man. Brock Bowers is one of them guys, when he catches the football, people can't catch him. Brock Bowers is arguably better after the catch than he is before the catch, bro. Brock Bowers got breakaway speed, runoff type speed. Like, once he catches the ball, he run. Dude, that dude's been, as a tight end, he's been running away from SEC DBs for the last 4 seasons, bro. DBs, dog. First round talent corners. Brock Bowers was running away from them, dog. But anyways, bro, I've been rambling for too long, bro. My bad. But you guys know, you guys seen my draft reaction, and I'm a Georgia fan, bro. You guys know how big of a fucking fan I am of that pick, dude. I think it's probably the best first round pick we've made since Josh Jacobs. But go ahead, you guys, my bad.
All right. Yeah, I think I think like I said, I think Myers or Mayer got the raw end of the deal last year because he really, I know we've gone over this a bunch of times, but he really did have to stay in there and help block on that right side. I think that's one reason why he was bitter. I think he was kind of bitter at the old regime for making him, do that because he seen all the other tight ends that were putting up the numbers, and he supposedly was the best tight end coming out of the league, and he wasn't able to go out and put up any touchdowns and put up any numbers like that because he was stuck being inside blocking. And I can understand his frustration with that, but at the same time, that's part of the game. So you got to, and hopefully he'll come out here this year. He looks like he's a beast right now. From what I seen on one of these videos, dude, they said he lost weight and he's even quicker than he was when he came out last year. So that's even more. So that's even better news. So that means he's at least upped his work ethic, right? In some ways, hopefully. So yeah, if we can get these two together, yeah, it could definitely. That was another when Derek Carr was successful with his offense. Not to bring it back up again, they ran a 2 tight end set. So he had extra time with the blocking. So he could actually put the ball down the field.
I think this 12 personnel thing sounds nice, but I don't know how it works, bro. And we heard Michael Mayer say it himself. He doesn't know he doesn't know how it's going to work either with this new offense. I think they just kind of
Let's not just talk about 12 personnel. Let's talk about the fact that fucking Brock Bowers can play in the slot, bro. So we could literally run, 2x1 or 3x1 and, have Devontae Adams, Jacoby on the outside with Brock Bowers in the slot and Michael Mayer lined up as an inline tight end.
Yep.
We don't have to be, a 12 personnel with 2 tight ends. Nope. We can do. Brock Bowers is a threat, bro. He's going to be on the field. So if he's not lined up as an inline tight end, he will be our slot wide receiver in a lot of personnel packages, bro. He will be. If they want to have Michael Mayer on the field at the same time, but they don't want to run, a heavy, running look to where, we're running up, running in like a single back with 2 tight ends, we can come out in a shotgun look, dude, and run, Brock Bowers in the slot with Devontae Jacoby outside and then have Michael Mayer at tight end. And that's the thing about the draft pick of Brock Bowers. It makes our offense like kind of unpredictable because when you see Brock Bowers and Michael Mayer on the field at the same time, you don't know if we're going to run the ball or throw the ball. You don't know if we're going to come out of more of a run look or a pass look.
And then all this comes back and it all equates to, can Getsy get this shit right?
That's the fucking. I don't even want to talk about that. That makes me also want to put a stop on everything.
I got so much anxiety. I got so much anxiety about that shit. The unknown of Getsy, and we don't. My bad, Pizzle. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, dude. You're right.
Just the unknown of Getsy.
Yeah, no, he's the weak link in the chain for me. Like these guys said, we want to go out and get an offense that wants to put up at least 24 points a game, and they go out and do the exact fucking opposite. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly, Tony. That's a great point. At Georgia, Brock Bowers played more than half of his snaps in the slot. So that's why him coming over and jumping in the slot wouldn't be, surprising at all. And being productive in the slot.
Another thing on top of this, all this going on, I'm hearing good stuff about farthering him. This is about his third or fourth year now. I don't know, but he's another practice warrior out there catching a bunch of floaters and doing his thing. But I also like him. He's a good blocker as well. Furthering him, he'll get down there and get nasty and make some key blocks, and he looks stout down there. So I'm not saying that to me. I'm going back to my point where I started saying this. So babbling, my bad. I'm still sticking with my thought, and we should have got a offensive lineman or a cornerback.
You guys in the chat, be cool, bro. Like, I don't want to start sniping y'all. Like, y'all save that shit for Black Saturday. I know I'm not gonna be live with that shit for a few weeks, but y'all save that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's tomorrow, guys.
Not tomorrow. I won't be live tomorrow, but yeah, Saturdays.
All that trolley shit. Yeah, we'll do that shit tomorrow.
Yeah, let's keep it football tonight, guys. Well, I ain't gonna lie though, fucking my chat did attack him first. So I mean, he just defended himself. So I will give him that.
Oh, you talking about John B? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, John B was been defending himself.
As soon as he pops in.
Yeah, as soon as he came in, bro, he started catching haymakers, bro. I'm like, God damn, bro, why is everybody attacking him? I ain't never even seen him here before, bro. Like, Jesus Christ.
I got caught off guard. I was like,
yeah, let's just talk ball. But I appreciate you, Spivvy, with the super dog. He said, call it 12 personnel, call it 2 tight ends. Shit, call it whatever you want to call it. Call it winning football, dog. Call it winning football. Baby. Yeah, I have a trash talking stream. You guys can save that shit from my trash talking stream. I just want to talk football right now. I don't think, unless I do an after party show. So we've already been here for an hour.
Oh, no.
I've already been here for an hour and a half. I have about an hour and a half left. Either we can stay here or we can start an after party show and drop links.
All right. What do you want to do?
I'm just like,
I don't really have a lot of shit to say. So
I don't got no drink. I can
call it 2 type in set. Go.
I got some too.
Yeah.
I mean, is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
Let me see.
Oh no, there is some shit I want to talk about, boy. Y'all, you guys seen Maxx Crosby? He said he don't want to be one of them athletes that run away to chase a championship. He said he respects guys like LeBron James and shit like that knew LeBron they were great players, but ran off to chase rings. But he don't want to be that guy. You feel me? He don't want to be that guy. He wants to win a ship for the Raiders. So how do you guys feel about Maxx Crosby? Do you guys believe he'll be a Raider for life? And do you think that the Raiders have a real chance? And so I'd say Maxx Crosby's probably, if he retires a Raider, he's probably got like 8 more seasons, give or take. So do you think in 8 seasons, do you think he wants to retire? Do you think he's going to retire Raider? And if he does, in the next 8 seasons or so, do you guys think the Raiders are going to win a Super Bowl?
8 seasons, bro. That's a.
Because he's been on the team for 4 seasons or so. So in 8 seasons, he'd be like his 12th year. He might play longer than that, but I'm just saying 8 seasons.
I want to keep him as long as we can. If he takes care of himself and he lasts that long, for sure. But the way he plays like a fucking madman, he throws his body around and he's flying over linemen and flying over the line of scrimmage and throwing it. Bro, he's doing like flips in midair and fucking sacrificing his body. I don't know how long I don't know if he got 8 years.
He does, dog. He definitely does.
If he does have 8 years, what does that look like towards the end? Like, do I want him on the team still? I don't know. And that's just the competitive side of me again, right? I love Maxx Crosby, but as soon as he starts slowing down, I'm gonna be like, bro, you gotta go, bro. We gotta save some money.
Hey, Raider Tone, chill on the homie John B. Chill on the homie John B, dog.
I don't know.
When I start up an after party show or a Black Saturday, you can talk as much shit as you want about him, dog. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So how you feeling about it, Pizzle? Let me finish that off, Nutty Raider Nate. So do you think the Raiders are going to win a Super Bowl before Maxx Crosby hangs up them cleats or what?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like that's there's no plan B. Maxx Crosby's got to fucking get us to this.
What up, Chris Jones Harris?
I don't see any other way. And if it's not Maxx Crosby, I don't even want to. No, I don't see any other way, bro. There's no plan B. Max has got to do it in the next 2-3 years, bro. Fuck that. This year, I'm fucking nutty. What?
Well, you guys know how I feel about that, bro. And obviously, motherfuckers are gonna say I'm biased because I'm a Raider fan, dog, and that's cool. You can say I'm biased, but Las Vegas is the entertainment capital of the world. They are the gambling fucking home of the fucking world, dude. The house never wins. Las Vegas is not gonna have teams there that lose. If you look at the goddamn cocksuckers, the Golden Knights, those motherfuckers already done won a Stanley Cup. I know nobody gives a fuck about the WNBA, but the WNBA, you know, they're fucking the Aces. They've won what, two titles already, women national titles, bro. I know it's the Raiders, and I know it sounds biased, and I know people can laugh at us because I say this, because we ain't been shit for fucking 20, you could say 40 years since we won our last Super Bowl in 84, dog. You could say that's how long it's been, right? The Raiders are gonna get it right, bro, because the city that they're in. It's just, you know, how are we going to, you know, how long is it gonna take? Is it going to be, you know, a 4-year, 5-year thing? Or is it going to be a 10-year thing? Yeah, is it going to be a 10-year thing? You know? And at the end of the day, Vegas is winning regardless, because that stadium is selling out regardless if the Raiders are trash or if we win. You know what I'm saying? But I do expect the Raiders to get it right. And one thing that I will give is that Antonio Pierce is the kind of coach that I think can be like the headline, like the bulletin board in Vegas. Like, look, dude, look who the Raiders got, because Antonio Pierce has that swagger about him, dog. That Raider mentality, the Raider way that we talk about, right? I think that's Antonio Pierce, and I think that's a great selling point for our organization, bro. I think Antonio Pierce is a great selling point. Like, I think the way he treats his players, the way the players speak about him, I think a lot of people would want to come here and play for us. We went out and got the best free agent that was available. Christian Wilkins, you go look at the free agent class, dude. The best free agent was Christian Wilkins. And obviously it was a position of need, so we were going to go out and get him. But he could have went anywhere, dude. He could have went anywhere he wanted. You want to know why he came to the Raiders? Probably a little bit to do with Maxx Crosby. It's because of I guarantee it's because of Antonio Pierce, dog. And he sees the way there's this aura around the National Football League of, you know, Antonio Pierce, like he's a chill type coach that's going to come in and let you, you know, smoke cigars and party and be with the shits, you know, singing Chief Keef and shit, all that shit in the locker room type shit. But when it comes down to business, you know, you're going to have to step up, because if you don't, you're going to end up like Marcus Peters and you're going to get your ass cut. You know what I mean? What up, Burn Bar? Fuck the Cowboys. But yeah, man, I honestly believe Antonio Pierce is a huge selling point for the Raiders until we get, because, you know, I've been telling you guys, bro, like, that's the reason why the Raiders need a rookie quarterback or a superstar quarterback, because we don't got a face of our franchise. But I think until we do, Antonio Pierce is a great face of the Las Vegas Raiders franchise. I really believe that. How do you guys feel about that? Like, the, you know, what, I don't know, that's just how I feel, dog. Maybe I'm just rambling.
No, he's definitely, that's why Mark got him. Yeah. Mark pleased the masses by going ahead and
shout out to the 22 though, man. Hit the like button for your boy Banter, man, for surely.
So now if anything goes wrong, he can say, well, I did what you wanted, and people are going to be happy, so he could sell tickets, right? Because they want to see him as a coach. The players are excited, right? So now we don't have to hear, oh, we got rid of that last coach that we should have kept when he was an interim coach. And I'm tired of hearing that shit. So we won't have to hear that ever again right now, at least, because we would never hear the end of that. Oh, we should have kept Antonio Pierce. We would have never heard the end of it.
Oh, bam.
But, you know, we'll have to see. You know, I'm not mad at it if he could get this team winning and on the right track and get the pirate ship going to where we can go loot some championships and fucking and pillage some shit. I'm down. I don't care what coach does it. I don't care what quarterback does it. I don't care what running back does it.
I agree.
I just want to fucking win.
I'm just more concerned about I wish that
talk that shit. My opinion, bro. I've been saying that since I've been on YouTube, dude. If we don't draft better, we're never gonna be shit. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm glad. This is the thing, dog. Is that the Raiders? We not only do we need to start drafting better, guys. We just got to hit on our obvious picks, dude. When we're in the first round and we got a top 5 pick, we need to take somebody that's projected as a top 5 pick instead of taking somebody that is a projected 30 overall pick, second round pick in the top 5. If we stop doing that, we'll be a lot better. Look at all the dudes the Raiders have drafted. Dude, they've all been bums. Like, nobody ever thought any of these dudes were ever going to be shit. A lot of these dudes we drafted, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, if we just draft the correct way, you take the player when he falls in your lap, dude. You don't fucking be like, oh, well, this dude guarantees probably going to make the play right now, but that dude's more athletic, dude. I'm taking him. That's Al Davis shit, bro. That's the reason why we weren't shit with Al Davis. And that's the one thing I'll give old buddy Telesco a ton of credit for. Because as much as I love fucking Brock Bowers, bro, because I'm a Georgia fan, bro, he was the best player there, dog. You take him, dog. Dude, Brock Bowers shouldn't have made it out of the... Dude, in all honesty, dog, he shouldn't have made it past the Jets. He shouldn't have made it past the Chargers, dog. The Chargers had no receiving options at all. At nobody, dude. And, bro, when the Chargers passed up on him, I'm like, oh, bro. Dude, I thought I was so high. And I knew Brock Bowers was so good. When we were on the clock, I didn't even know he was on the board, bro. That's why when we took him, I was so excited, bro. Because I was like, dude, if he slips out of the top 10, any team that gets him's a steal. I said that shit. Go back and watch the reaction, dog. And we got him, dog, and I was so juiced because I honestly didn't think he was going to be there, bro. Because I'm going to hold to it. He is the best offensive playmaker in this draft, not named Marvin Harrison Jr. And Marvin Harrison Jr. is only that dude because he comes from a championship pedigree and his father's a Hall of Fame wide receiver. But Brock Bowers, dude, he's better. He's better than Roma Duma Doom, and he's better than Malik Neighbors, bro. Yeah, those guys are wide receivers, but if you look at production, you look at their film in college, dude, Brock Bowers is way better than both of those guys, and those guys are wide receivers. So you take guys who fall in your lap, and then they Jackson Powers Johnson in the second.
Yep. Something like that. They got right on our lap.
First round pick projected in the second.
Future Hall of Famer. I swear. Hey, I'm gonna go back to AP real quick. I'm mad that AP didn't get his pick at GM. I don't know if he didn't not like Telesco, or I don't know what that dynamic is yet, but we're gonna find out. And I just hope it works out. And I was hoping that AP got a real chance and he got to pick his GM or just stick with the what's his name? Champ? Is it Champ? Yeah.
Champ Kelly.
Champ Kelly, yeah. Champ Kelly. We just should have stuck with him. Maybe Telesco is the guy. I don't know. We're gonna find out. But this whole I got anxiety about everything from the top to the bottom. The OC, the new GM, the dynamic with the head coach and the GM. Are they on the same page? To me, I don't think they are. So can they get on the same page in time for us to be competitive and really really make some waves out there? But we're gonna find out, and I'm here for all that shit every week. Yeah.
Shit, I've been a Raider fan since 2003, gang. Since 03, gang. How long y'all been Raider fans? I know Pizzle been a Raider fan since 1933. Old ass meth head.
Spivey's got a couple of years on me. He's got a few years on me.
Who, Spivey?
Yeah.
I became a Raider fan in 03, gang. Nutty Raider Nate became a Raider fan in, I think, 1981, I think. 1981. Nah, 81.
I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, you was. You old as shit, too, boy.
Doxing.
No doxing. So Nutty Raider Nate said 95. And then Pizzle, you've been a Raider fan since what, 1981?
No. Earlier than that, bro.
Like 94, 95. Yeah.
Older than that? Since when then?
Yeah, like 74, 75. I remember the first game I remember. First game I really remember is the Sea of Hands when we won that shit with Miami.
Yeah, my first game I ever saw was the Heidi game, dog.
Yeah, no, that was the first game that I really my dad was watching. I remember my dad was all pumped off of that catch.
Yeah, I remember watching the Heidi
My dad
game,
was
dog. They
a
turned that
serious
bitch
Raiders
off,
fan
bro.
until they moved to LA, and then he just stopped really caring.
Did y'all see the Heidi game, bro?
No, I didn't. That's
Shit.
68, 69.
I seen that shit. That
Maybe
shit was
minus.
wild, dog. I was sitting there trying to watch the game, boy. They cut my joint off. Put the news on, boy. I wasn't even trying to watch
we
the
gotta
news.
go to a prearranged program.
Talk about that Jets game.
Yeah, with the Jets, that shit was wild, bro. You had to be there. You had to be there, dog.
Oh yeah. Fake news, motherfucker.
Shut your dumb ass up, boy. Shut your dumb ass up. I ain't fake news shit, bitch. Hey, shout out to my boy Spivvy with the gifted memberships. We got new members in the building. Shit. Alfredo's a member. Salute, Alfredo, the motherfucking, like my boy Loon said, the boss with the sauce. Ray Love got another membership in this bitch. Yeah. Yep, I believe Brock Bowers will break the tight end records for sure and be a top 5 tight end. Yep, 100%. My opinion just got another membership. Salute to you, gang. Yeah. Salute
Russell
to
Maryland
you, G.
Was a fucking monster. That was darkness. Russell Maryland, he was a fucking monster.
My fucking dark. Hey, Burn Bar just got a membership, and this cocksucker's a Cowboy fan. Or should I say a cow bitch fan? Fuck the Cowboys. Them cow bitch fans still eating cold turkey, dog, from 2021. You bitches still eating cold turkey, motherfucker. And just know when you guys come to Sin City, you about to get that ass bust again. Boy, you coming up against Antonio Pierce. Boy, you about to slap the piss right out your mouth, boy. Fuck you. Don't give a fuck about Dallas. Dallas some shit, gang. And you guys paid old buddy $60 million next year. Bum ass Cowboys.
You guys going to the Super Bowl this year?
Fuck no. We play them bum ass motherfuckers next year. Burn Bar lives in Vegas. Burn Bar's a Cowboy fan that lives in Vegas. Hey, nice. Burn Bar, you might be living around Raider fans, dog, and no disrespect to any Raider fans that are in Vegas when I say this, dog, but you don't live around real Raider fans, dog. Come to Oakland, come to Northern California, and live around Raider fans, bro. So this is no disrespect to any. Oh yeah, SoCal too. Let me not shouldn't throw no slander on my LA guys. You feel me? But yeah, bro. Come to Cali, bro, and surround yourself with them motherfucking Las Vegas Raider fans ain't no motherfucking real fans. Respectfully to the real ones though, the real Raider fans. Hey, shout out to my guy Charles in the chat. Salute to you, gang. Thanks for pulling up on me. Hit the like button if you haven't already.
We won't get started on that though.
Started on what?
These motherfuckers priced us out, bro.
Who priced us out? We talking about?
All the real Raider fans of the fucking
Vegas. Well, we all know that. We all know Mark Davis. We all know Mark Davis is a piece of shit. Yeah. Mark Davis is a real piece of shit. You already know, dog. I feel like Mark Davis is the Davis family, bro. I hate to say this, dog. The Davis family, if the Raiders are gonna be that team that never wins shit, it's gonna be because the Davis family, gang. I'm stuttering like a motherfucker. It's gonna be because the Davis family, bro. Carroll Davis just needs to get rid of the squad, gang. But the fucked up thing is, bro, is if Carroll Davis gets rid of the team, will the Raiders still be the Raiders? You feel me? Or will they change this shit? I think changing the shit would be a stupid, because if you change the shit, like, as long as, I mean, I know the Raiders ain't been shit for hella long, but like, we have an iconic brand, a history, like all that shit. But Mark Davis and Carroll Davis, they might not let, if they sell the team, they might be like, well, we're taking the name with us type shit, bro. But anyways, dog, I honestly feel like Mark Davis is going to be the reason if we never get our shit right, bro. It's going to be because of Mark Davis, bitch ass, dog.
Hold on, so
hater shit.
The city of Oakland actually.
I agree. In my opinion, I don't think they would be the Raiders no more neither if the Davis family sells. I agree, dog.
The city of Oakland should actually own that name, just like because it was the city and the county of Oakland that actually gave them that name or whatever.
Forever Oakland gang, you know what time it is.
So, but
Milltown business.
I forgot my train of thought right now.
Used to be called the Senors.
Yeah, the Senors.
Senor.
Yeah.
A senor.
Company. Yeah.
Dude, my fucking bro, on some off-topic shit, dog. My girl's got a Chihuahua that's in heat, bro, and my fucking pit bull's at the fucking door screaming, dog. God damn, about to go out there and kick this motherfucker in his head, bro. He trying to clap some cheeks, bro. Like, bro, that's a Chihuahua, dog. Bro, he's screaming at the door, dog. Shit's annoying as fuck.
You would be screaming too.
Yeah, I guess if I ain't getting no cheeks, yeah, that'd be kind of fucked to be a dog and you ain't really in control of getting ass.
Oh, he's being tortured.
Yeah, he's getting exactly, bro. He's being tortured right now, exactly, dog. Like you have no control over getting ass, dog. Like
what's that smell?
Okay, so I remember what I was gonna say now. So, like Cleveland sued the NFL or whoever it was for the rights to the Cleveland Browns name. So that's why they weren't able to take the name with them. They had to change their name. So the Raiders should have done the same thing with when they left Oakland. They should have tried to sue Davis for the name to keep the name. So if they ever get another franchise, they in turn, if Oakland ever got a franchise, they would be the Raiders again. Because they own the team, but they don't own the name.
I mean, I don't know, dog. Like, I'm just gonna be real with you, bro. As much as I think the city of Vegas fits the Raiders, like I think that's like a good ass city for the Raiders, bro. Like, in all honesty, I think it is. Like, as much as I would love for them to be in Oakland. I think if there's outside of Oakland and LA, like I would rather them be in Vegas. I mean, they were gonna go to San Antonio, gang. Like, who the fuck wants to go to San Antonio, bro? You know what I'm saying? So the only other shit we was talking about, and I hate to tell y'all, bro, like I don't like the Niners, bro. I hate the Niners, bro. I don't want to share a stadium with the Niners, bro. I would. Nutty Raider Nate, were you the one that fucking said that you would share a stadium with the Niners? Nah, fuck that, dog. Nah, fuck that. But I do understand your motive behind it, though, because that could be their stadium and we would go in there and kick their fucking ass, be the better team.
Take that shit over, bro.
Kind of what the Chargers are supposed to be doing to the Rams right now, right? What up, Anthony Estrada? But no, I understand your thought behind that for sure. But I mean, outside of that, bro, like I'm cool with Vegas. The only thing that sucks about Vegas, dog, is if you're just your typical blue collar type dude, like it costs bread to go to Vegas, dog. I've been to Vegas twice, bro. I went on New Year's when we played the Niners a couple years ago, and I fucking went to the first game they let fans in 2021 against Baltimore. And bro, both times, dude, just for me and my wife, dog, I easily spent like $2,000, $3,000 in 2 days, bro. And that includes tickets, flights, hotel, and spending money, bro. I easily spent like $3,000, dog. Like, bro, I'm not trying to go to a Raider game and have to spend $3,000 in a weekend, bro. Like, I mean, it ain't tricking if you got it, bro. And I'm just gonna keep it a bean. I ain't got it, bro. That's why I'm going to LA. I already got my tickets to LA. I'll be there week 1. I'll be in LA every fucking year, dude. I'm not going to fucking Vegas, dude. They priced a lot of the Raider fans out, bro.
Yeah. I just don't got it in my budget. I got other.
Exactly, bro. Bro, you're talking $400 for a nosebleed ticket. For one person, bro. And I'm not, like, my wife loves the Raiders as much as I do, bro. And if I go to a game, my girl's going to want to go, bro. I can't afford $800 for 2 tickets.
If we start winning, no, I'm in there. But I'm not going in there fucking so much anxiety fucking thinking. And to Vegas, I'm going to fucking drink myself retarded in Vegas.
If we were a team on the verge of doing something, I'm not against paying that. Because I know Gillette was charging that, bro, for Patriot games with Tom Brady. But, I mean, I would pay that if I had Tom Brady as my quarterback. Like, I'm not
Yeah,
going
if we
in
were
there. I'm
Chip-
not going in there with Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell and paying $500 to sit on the top, bro. Fuck that. I gotta piss, bro. Hold on.
I was gonna say something. I forget.
Hell, that happens to me all the time. It's that fucking weed.
Uh-huh.
Short-term memory.
Weed, man.
The
Yeah.
fucking weed, bro.
All day. Oh, we made the Madden cover. That was another topic I had. All right. I wanted to brush over. Did you see that? We were on the Madden cover, but it's funny though because I don't. Joe brought it up. Raider Joe, shout out Raider Joe. He brought it up about they never played us, or we never played them in San Francisco in the Reds in San Francisco when they had McCaffrey. The last time we played them, they had like Nick Mullins and fucking like I think Mozart, the running back. Yeah, and they fucked us up, but McCaffrey wasn't there, and that was the last time we played him in the Reds. The past couple times we played him in I almost said Oakland, in Vegas, where we're blacked out, so they were in their whites. But on that Madden cover, so it's like some artificial AI shit. They're fucking. Like, why they just want to throw the Raiders on there just to rattle the Raider fans up a little bit. That's you see how they do us, bro. PFF, Madden, they always fucking with us, and then Madden always fucking with our rankings as far as like even AOC's like ranked pretty bad. I know Banter can speak on that more than I can, but it's just
Bill Walsh coached Bengals, bro.
Madden's always hating on us. Go ahead.
Yeah. Bill Walsh coached the Bengals before he coached for the Niners, and he coached for the Raiders in '66. Then he went to the Bengals or San Diego after that. And then he went to the Niners.
Yeah, his stick makes a good point too. He was like he's like once they start winning, they might start charging more for motherfucking tickets.
Yep. Yeah. I can see that. Definitely.
Oh, definitely.
$1,000 a seat. You want to sit up close. Yep, I can see that.
I don't know how much the Patriots were charging.
$1,000 a seat ain't making you sit up close, motherfucker. They charge $500 to sit on the top.
Yeah.
You want to sit close? You paying like $2,500.
Yeah.
On me.
Right. I'm saying $1,000. I'm gonna sit like mid tier.
Yeah, you might be on the. So there's like 4 levels in the Legion. You might be on the 3rd level for $1,000.
$1,000. That's my limit. I'm not paying fucking $2,500.
Bro, like they have, bro, that little joint they got that's like a fucking club, dude. It's like $10,000, bro. Or $15,000 to sit there for 3 hours, bro. 15 bands.
Nice.
Like that's wild.
I should have invested in what is that, Bitcoin? I'll be in that bitch. No
I had a
problem.
homie that told me about Bitcoin. I had a homie, all my kids, but I had a homie that told me about Bitcoin when it was going for $600 a piece. He was like, dude, sell everything and buy Bitcoin now. And I didn't believe it. I'm like, dude, I'm not selling everything, bro. The fuck?
It was like 10 years ago. I was working security, and my boy was like, hey, it was like 25 cents at that time, maybe 50 cents. It was still like in the cents range, though. And he was like, bro, it's dropped like 2 bands and fucking just sit on it and fucking don't even touch it and watch. And fucking sure enough, I didn't do it. Obviously, I'm fucking pretty bad with my money, but my boy came up,
Yeah, my boy that did it, bro. He ended up having enough money, bro, to buy 2 cannabis clubs. He started his own cannabis club business, bro. All kinds of shit, dude.
Nice.
Off Bitcoin, bro. He was when he bought them, dude. He said he was paying like $100 a piece for them. When he put me and the homies on, bro, they were $600. And I mean, nobody believed him, dude. Crazy. Nobody did it, dude. Nobody did. And that boy ended up being right, and fucking he ended up showing off all of his shit that he bought. He ended up walking through his cannabis clubs and shit, and I'm like, God damn, dog. And that dude ended up turning like maybe $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 investment to like $250,000. You know what I'm saying? $500,000. Probably more than that. I don't know. He probably made more than that, dude. I'm just assuming. I'm sure he probably made more than that, dog. Probably made a couple
Back
million
in
off
the
that
day,
shit.
you could mine.
They were
those
going for
motherfuckers
$40,000,
$50,000
$50,000 at one point,
thousands
dude.
of-
Imagine
on your
spending
lap.
$100, dude, and that bitch turned into 50 bands.
Imagine spending 10 cents each, because that's what they were value when they bought the pizza. The first value was 10 cents when they bought a pizza.
I don't know. I don't get into all that shit. I know I know people that be talking crypto and shit, but
yeah.
I don't.
Well, that was the first time that they showed any values. The homeboy ordered a pizza, and he offered him Bitcoin. He said, "Give me 10,000 of them or something," which ended up being like 10 cents each or something. Some ridiculous shit.
Bro, imagine if you got that shit for 10 cents, boy.
Uh-huh.
You guys ever seen that documentary of the dude who had hella money invested in Bitcoin? Not hella money, but like he had hella money and fucking he ended up just coming up missing. He ended up coming up missing and nobody knew his passcodes and shit.
Yeah, that's happened to a lot of these guys right now. A lot of these guys, fucking Bitcoin billionaires, are kind of coming up missing, dying all of a sudden. Like one of these dudes died out in San Francisco. They fucking murdered him right out in front of his girlfriend's house or some shit.
Like, I don't know how you'd have that much money but not be riding around with security and shit. If I had that much money, boy, you would never catch me lacking, boy. Fuck you on. I mean, I don't even live that life, boy, and I always got a blicky on me, boy. I always keep a toaster on me, gang. If I had that much money, boy, and like I had a family and a wife, bro, I'm definitely having security everywhere I go, bro. Like it might be an obvious, it might be obvious that everybody knows I got money, bro. But that's cool. I got security, boy. You ain't doing shit, gang. You ain't doing shit.
The majority of those people don't live that life, though. They don't understand it, and it's all a new world. Yeah, I don't expect them to run around with security. Just fucking nerds. No offense.
Shit, I would.
My boy's not a nerd. He's pretty fucking smart, but yeah.
Ain't no motherfucking way I got that much money, boy, and you would ever catch me out just by myself. Whatever, dog. It would just, I'd have security with me. It would just look like the homies and shit, you feel me? But them motherfuckers big blickied up, you know, feel me? You know, yeah. Motherfuckers ain't dealing with no bullshit. I mean, would y'all fucking like behind the scenes motherfuckers that are looking into you go know like you got bread. Like to the average motherfucker, you just walking around, you might not think you need security, bro. But just for the fact that you know, like on some crypto type, you know, online millionaire dark web type shit. Like, you know motherfuckers gonna come for you eventually, bro. They gonna want your piece. They gonna want your money. They gonna want something out of you, bro. I would always have security on me, dog. I would just have security that would just look like the hammies. Yeah, motherfuckers walking around with blue jeans, Nikes, and a Raiders fitted cap, dog, with some J's on. But big blickies, boy. Big Dracos, you feel me, tucked away.
I don't think they're thinking about that, bro. It's not...
No, see that, but you're right there in terms of like these motherfuckers have never been exposed to that life, so they wouldn't even think about needing to have something like that. So I understand from that point.
Well, they're not dressing like that. They're not out flashing either, man.
You don't have to though. I'm not talking about like. To like the average motherfucker, you might not look rich. But as a crypto billionaire or something, dude, like motherfuckers online and shit, they know who you are. So like you don't got to worry about the average motherfucker you see every single day when you're at the mall shopping with your family or somewhere at the grocery store. You got to worry about motherfuckers that know you got it like that, bro. And crypto, a lot of that shit is online, motherfucking faceless motherfuckers. You don't know what these motherfuckers look like. Like, you never know when they gonna try to come get your ass. You feel me? So for that reason right there alone, dog, and you got that much money, you should always have people around you, bro. They don't got to be walking with you when you're with your family or nothing like that, bro. But they need to be tucked in the cuts, bro, like Fredo. You feel me? R.I.P., man. You feel me? Fredo in the cut. They got to be tucked away in the darkness. So in case something go off, bro, motherfuckers try to come up and strip you, boy. You feel me? You got somebody ready to rock up on their ass. See, Pizzle ain't about that life. He turned his camera off. What up, Raider fans? Salute to you, dog. But y'all know what time it is. I ain't fucking around. Got me fucked up.
No, bro. I don't know.
No, yeah, you're right. I ain't about that life. You're right.
Well, you're in the meth game, so I know you're definitely about that life. You're in the meth game, dog. You're definitely about that life.
I definitely ain't into that.
No, I'm just keeping it being though, dog. Like, it's different. It's different from where I'm at, dog. Like,
yeah, and now that they're more alert and there's more incidences where they got to be more alert, I'm sure things will change a little bit.
Yeah,
bro, if they just knocking off regular ass rappers, dog, you don't think a crypto billionaire can get knocked off? Like, these motherfuckers not pay attention to the news? Like, these, bro, motherfucking the average motherfucker get knocked off, boy, and he don't even have, I mean, he might have a little bit of bread, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't got no crypto billionaire type bread. How the fuck you ain't learned from this motherfucker's mistakes, dog? He don't got half the bread you got, and this motherfucker got knocked off. Are you stupid?
Well, because some of these fucking things are a little coincidental. They have some coincidences going on with these deaths, bro.
There's always
some suspicious circumstances going on around these deaths.
Yeah,
and definitely. Shit. And that's that's what's kind of weird about them. Like you said, there's always some, someone's always knows something about something.
Yeah, I mean, there's this shit. There's always backstories behind everything, gang. There's always backstories behind everything, bro. You feel me?
These guys are opening these crypto, crypto places.
The dollar's about to collapse. Fucking Russia's right on our shore. Fucking
man, I ain't trying. Hey, bro. Hey, this ain't the first time Russia's been on our shore, gang. Motherfuckers making a big ass deal of it because these motherfuckers at war right now, dog.
It's heated right now.
Russia has like some kind of like contract or something where it's like an open water. They can go wherever the fuck they want. They've been over here before. This ain't the first time they fucking been over here. We're well aware of them. You need to stop with that fear porn shit, bro. You trying to scare everybody into submission and shit, boy.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to wake the fuck up and be prepared. Fucking, you know what I mean?
Bro, you can't prepare us for nuclear, dog. If they're coming over here with nuclear bombs, bro, it's a wrap, dog. We're all dead. You can't prepare for nothing.
Hey, you can prepare to say your loved ones fucking.
You better fucking dig a trench and try to bury yourself underground for 30 days.
First of all, they would need an armada of fucking boats if they're going to come aboard here. I mean, an armada, and they would. I would be able to see it. Right, I'm right here, and I'd be like, "Yeah, here they come." And then the first thing they would do, anyways, is they would artillery shell the shit out of this place. And I got probably the most obvious place they'd blow up first. Just because I'm like nice and pretty, dead center on the hill and shit. They'd be like, "Yeah, let's blow that dude shit up first."
I did hear something about Putin.
Yeah, they're in Cuba. They're doing some exercises around Cuba. And
they're not. I honestly, they ain't fucking with us, bro. Like I ain't trying to toot, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with us. They might try, bro, but as soon as they try it, bro, it's over for anybody, dog.
Putin asked for a ceasefire. He's trying to. At
least he's trying to be cool. I know.
He's trying to be cool. Yeah, and fucking.
I know.
I don't know what's going. Yeah, bro.
I know.
I don't even know if I'm worried about Russia. I'm more worried about what the fuck we're gonna do about it. Like, yeah.
But hey, bro. I've seen some shit, bro, and I completely understand it, dog. Like, our country is like promoting like fucking rainbow flags, and y'all get where I'm coming from, right? And these other countries are like promoting grown ass men carrying fucking big ass fucking Dracos. Like, bro, we over here looking like a straight bitch, bro, compared to everybody else, dog. But I still believe at the end of the day, with all that shit being said, bro, us looking like a bunch of weenies because of shit that we're allowing in our country, we still got the strongest army, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with us, dog. If a country thought they could bring war to U.S. soil, bro, they would have been did it, bro. The last country that brought war to U.S. soil, dog, the Japanese motherfuckers, boy, they got their whole country destroyed, boy. We damn near knocked them completely off the whole fucking map, boy. Ain't nobody fucking with us, gang. And we already know, boy. I don't know if y'all know, dog, but there's 2 countries that have the most nuclear warheads, bro, and it's the United States and Russia. Those are 2 countries you don't want going at one another, boy. So there's always gonna be somewhat of a peace treaty there. But I ain't gonna lie though, dog. China's starting to catch up, but in turn, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like and it sounds biased because I'm an American, and but history shows, bro, you can't bring war to U.S. soil, bro. Anybody that's brought war to U.S. soil has been completely obliterated, bro. The Japanese motherfuckers, and I'm not trying to be racist, you know what I'm saying? Much respect to anybody that's out there, Asian countries, all that shit. Them ISIS motherfuckers. And fucking Osama bin Laden, bro. We knocked them motherfuckers off the map too, bro. We had to start giving them motherfuckers liquor stores and shit. We got the Jack. It's the Jack in the building.
In the world, but the problem is our Navy isn't here. It's over in the Mediterranean, or it's over in Israel, or somewhere else. It ain't here, bro. So what good is it to us anywhere else but here? There is no military here. The only thing that's here is the citizens. We're spread out all over the world, bro. There ain't no military here. You got some fucking National Guard. That ain't about shit.
Nah, you got a lot of active duty that's still here. You know, you got to think about, we got military bases all over the country. Just regular military army bases over the country, and everybody ain't deployed out yet. You know what I'm saying? So if something were to happen in the U.S. soil, if something were to happen on U.S. soil, we got a surplus of soldiers that are here. Most of our soldiers are here. They're not overseas. We're not actively in like combat right now where the bulk of our military is like stationed somewhere. You know, we got people in places where we won wars where they stay at now. You know, Afghanistan and Iraq and little bases. And if I'm not mistaken, we got out of Afghanistan.
We got a militia out here,
yeah. As far as just other than the bases we got, we don't got that much military shit. Now, as far as that Cuba shit, I don't know if y'all know about the Cuban Missile Crisis. They've been dealing with the Russians since the 60s. This ain't nothing new. You know what I'm
shit, I didn't know that. Also, Cuba already has a history with these motherfuckers. All right.
If you research the Cuban Missile Crisis, it'll tell you the relationship with Cuba, Russia, United States. It talks about in the 60s when the President Kennedy had to make a decision.
See, that's why I keep this motherfucker around, bro. He's smart. He's smart, bro. He makes up for my stupidity, dog. And Jack's stupidity too. This motherfucker, I mean not Jack, but Nut's stupid. Nutty Raider Nate, this motherfucker half stupid too, though, dog. I wasn't talking to you, Pizzle. You shut the fuck up, dog. And next time you point, make sure you point the right way. See how I point this way? See, that's the nutty one, dog.
I just ask a lot of questions.
And see, if I move myself here and I point this way, I'm talking to yo dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Or see, if I want to point this way, I'm talking to the nutty one's dumbass. Oh, no, I'm pointing at the wall. See, I'm stupid.
Stupid.
Yeah, stupid. 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 That way, over there. Man, fuck off, dog. User unknown saying a whole bunch of wild shit. He said, Suadoo is just in the petroleum dollar at June the 6th. What's the petrol? Is that like petroleum jelly?
No, the petrodollar, the oil.
Oh, I thought he was talking about like anal sex or something.
Well, petroleum comes from petrol, so it's all related to some degree.
Penetrating the anal cavity. I don't know why I can't see his comments on fucking the YouTube side, but I seen them on the StreamYard side. That's wild. What's good with you though, Jack?
Oh man, another long ass day, man. Off for next week, so about to smoke my life away, get some shit done, catch up on some Raider activity, see what's cracking. I heard y'all talking about current events, and I tapped in. I'm like, let me see what they talking about. But I ain't got shit going tonight, man. Just chilling. Y'all good?
Hell
yeah, we just chilling. Earlier we was talking about OTAs and shit, and that's really about it.
Yeah, I seen that. I saw the battle, the quote unquote QB battle, and I tried not to like like shit my pants when I heard it. You know,
man, Aiden O'Connell's gonna be the quarterback. Jack Bauer.
Say it again.
I said Aiden O'Connell's gonna be the quarterback come week 1 game.
He should be. He's
Yeah,
got the familiarity with the players. I mean, at the end of the day, he is accurate. You know, that's what I can't say about him. But
he bro, and he has history, chemistry, camaraderie with this offense already. You know what I'm saying? With all these guys, these offensive linemen, these receivers, like Minshew might be able to come in. Like, even if Minshew was to win out, it's not saying much. But I like I said earlier, I don't think Minshew's that much better than Aiden, bro. Like, I honestly think the only thing that makes Minshew better than Aiden is the fact that he's been in the league longer, so he kind of understands the game a little bit more, and he's a little bit mobile. But Aiden O'Connell, in my opinion, wins in the mental aspect of the game, dude. Like, the mental aspect, I think in Aiden O'Connell's rookie season is you know, he was able to read defenses pre-snap, post-snap. It was the mental aspect, bro, and I think that's the most important part of the game, and I think that's where he beats out Minshew. But
yeah, I think Aiden's got to get better at taking unnecessary sacks and fumbling the ball. I'm not sure how many fumbles he had, but he can't fumble the ball. And me personally, I say Aiden's got a better rapport with the players because some of these receivers been here, but this is a new offense. So who's to say Minshew doesn't pick up the offense faster or better, but Aiden has a better rapport with the receivers. I don't know what trumps more. Me, I would say the rapport with the receivers is more important. But that's not to say Aiden ain't gonna grasp the playbook. You know, I'm just saying, you know, the difference. But me personally, I would hope Aiden beats Minshew out, bro. I would hope he beats Minshew out. If Minshew comes in and beats Aiden out, I'm not looking at Minshew like, oh shit, you can't.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Yeah, I'm not gonna think much of Minshew. I'm just gonna think like, damn, Aiden, you couldn't beat this guy out. We really fucked up. We really fucked.
Exactly. You know? Look, All Eyes on G said Minshew had 8 fumbles last year.
We can't have that, man. We can't have that. Jimmy Garoppolo, how many fumbles? Yeah, we can't have that, bro.
Because I know, yeah, exactly, bro. So it looks like Minshew has more of a fumble problem than Aiden O'Connell. Because I think Aiden O'Connell probably fumbled like twice, maybe. I know he fumbled that game against the Chargers with Khalil Mack the first game.
Yeah, see, we can't have that type of shit. So some of the bad habits and turnovers that Minshew had on the Colts last year, man, you think AP finna put his job on the fucking line with that type of shit? Hell no. I doubt it, bro. I doubt it. He's going with Aiden.
Yep, because he knows what Aiden brings to the table already, dog. He don't know what Minshew brings to the table yet, dude. It says, are you gonna put your job on the line for somebody that you really don't know what they bring to the table? I mean, obviously he's been around the league, so we kind of know what he brings to the table, but we don't know what he's gonna bring to the table on this offense and this team. So why would you not rock with somebody that already has respect in the locker room and let that dude rock with it? And if he falls on his face, then you let that dude play. I think that's the obvious smart move, dude. You let Aiden go out there and play. He deserves it. He went out there and had your team 1 win away from the playoffs, bro. You feel me? Like, let him go out there and play, and if he falls on his face, Minshew's proven that even as a backup quarterback, he can still keep you in the playoff hunt. I mean, he had Indianapolis in the playoff hunt all the way into the last game of the season. So
preseason is going to be really important, bro. I expect Aiden to play as much as a rookie will play. You know, I don't think whoever the third string guy is, good luck with him getting reps. We got to see.
That's Anthony Brown,
man.
And then the fourth string is Gus Bradley's kid, Chase Bradley or whatever.
Look, those two dudes, as far as I'm concerned, they need to get used to holding clipboards and shit, right? I need to see Minshew and Aiden, both with first team, both with backups, all preseason. And I'm gonna take this motherfucker all the way to the last rep of the last game to determine who's gonna get this job. You're not gonna win this job with 2 preseason games. Unless Aiden O'Connell come out, throw 4 interceptions, looks flawless, looks like Joe Montana. He's playing
4 interceptions ain't flawless. You mean 4 touchdowns?
Yeah, 4 touchdowns. Then look, man, y'all need to play to the last drop. Fuck all that. So
I don't know, man. I like Minshew, bro, but I like the fact that Aiden O'Connell might be able to get this shit done because we drafted him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's homegrown. You heard?
Yeah, it's something about that too. You know,
no, I like Minshew. I'm all for Minshew, man. I just think that in terms of talent level, I think Minshew and Aiden O'Connell aren't that far off from each other. I think what Minshew lacks, Aiden makes up for, and what Aiden lacks, Minshew makes up for, dog. Because I feel like Aiden lacks pocket presence and mobility, and I think Minshew makes up for that. I think Minshew lacks like the pre-snap, post-snap reading defense accuracy aspect, and I think Aiden O'Connell makes up for that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
And fucking old buddy, my opinion, I don't think we're gonna win a Super Bowl with Aiden O'Connell. I just don't think Minshew's that much better than Aiden O'Connell. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying, and Minshew's all right, dude, but I don't think Aiden O'Connell's as bad as people think he is.
We got 3 games to figure it out in preseason. It's the Minnesota Vikings and Dallas Cowboys, and then San Francisco 49ers.
Smoking on some of that good. You feel me?
They don't play starters for that third game, that last game of the preseason. It's usually a bunch of backups. So technically, we only have 2 games to figure out who our starters going to be, at least for game 1. I hope we're not playing musical chairs when the season starts. I hope so. I fucking hope they figure this shit out ASAP right now. Because
you can never develop as a team playing multiple positions at any or multiple musical chairs at any position. You know what I'm saying?
Who do we have a joint practice with this year, dude?
I don't think it's been announced yet, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's been. I think it's too early.
That's another huge indicator of who's going to be the starter. What's going to be?
I would assume it's probably going to be, the Rams, the Cowboys. It's going to be one of these teams that practice on the West Coast. We're not going out east to joint practice with nobody. So it's going to be one of these teams that practice in Oxnard or something like that. So I think because usually we joint practice with the Cowboys, the Rams. That's usually the teams that we usually joint practice with. I wouldn't be surprised if we see maybe a joint practice with the Niners at some point, but it's definitely going to be a West Coast. The Raiders are not going out east to joint practice with nobody, dog.
One of these 3 teams has got to be either the Vikings or the Cowboys.
That we're going to joint practice with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're not going to Minnesota, dude, unless Minnesota's joint practicing. So it's definitely going to be Dallas because we have a history of joint practicing with Dallas.
Yeah. That's the second game. So we got our joint.
They're always out here for the summer too, so it makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. And I agree with what you're saying, dude. He said, I don't know why AP would hitch his wagon to these third string fucking quarterbacks. He's trying to make an impression at his first go around as coach. I agree, dog. At the same time, dude, you can't blame him, dude. He had no other option. There was no other quarterback we had a chance to get, bro.
He didn't even pick this GM, so he didn't have a choice, really. You know what
exactly.
I mean?
It's not that he chose this position he's in, bro. Like if the Raiders were in position to get Jaden Daniels, bro, we'd have Jaden Daniels right now, or we'd have somebody else. But, dog, even if we wanted a quarterback, bro, all the quarterbacks were gone. Bo Nix, the last quarterback that was even worthy of maybe a first-round pick, was gone 1 pick before us. So we had no opportunity to draft a quarterback that probably would have took us over the top this year. There was no free agent quarterbacks, in my opinion, that would have helped you win right now, except maybe Minshew, and we got him. You know what I'm saying? We got the best free agent in the draft. I mean, in free agency, in my opinion, in Wilkins, he was the best free agent available. So he did what he did to try to help us win now. It's just there was no quarterbacks, bro. So he's just going to run with what we got. And that's why I feel like Aiden O'Connell's got a long, I mean, not Aiden O'Connell, but Antonio Pierce got a long leash, bro. They're not expecting Aiden O'Connell probably to win. Antonio Pierce to win right now, dude. I guarantee you they're giving him time because they know there is no future quarterback on this roster right now, dude. And you can't judge a coach if you don't have a quarterback, bro. If you don't have a quarterback, dude, you can't judge your coach, dog. You fucking playing musical chairs, the most important position in football. You know, so if they don't get a quarterback, it's tough.
G said I wouldn't trust AP to pick a GM anyways. Yeah, I agree with that. I see what you're saying, but you know what I mean? You let Telesco pick his head coach, then you can't. We did shit backwards, in my opinion, and I don't know how to.
Well, the only reason why Antonio Pierce was even kept around was to please the players and please the fans, dude. That's the only reason why Antonio Pierce is even here, dog.
Doing shit backwards. I don't know how this is gonna work. It's
Nate Hobbs, fucking Maxx Crosby, Jack Jones, a bunch of dudes said they didn't even want to play here if they didn't bring back Antonio Pierce. Mark Davis' hands was tied, bro. He damn near had to bring back Antonio Pierce.
Then you go with Champ Kelly, in my opinion. The dynamic of
right
and Pierce.
I agree.
It's weird already. It already seems kind of weird, but that's just me.
Well, I can understand why Mark did what he did, because it's like you keep going with these first time GMs, these first time. Then of course we're going with another first time coach. Of course, because of fans and the pressure. Okay, I got you on that, but at the same time, I can't get another first time GM, man. I gotta get a guy in here that's been around the corner before. And so in that regard, I understand why Mark, he compensated, and the fans I think should thank Mark for that. You know, he went half with us. He went half with us because he didn't have to bring back AP. He could have went with a new coach and new GM, but he said, okay, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get the new GM, I'm gonna give y'all coach. So, you know, for the fans that wanted AP, man, I think they should just be cool with it and let's see where it goes. Now, if this shit don't work out, I expect Telesco to be there. Then at that point, he'll be able to pick his head coach, you know. But let's see what we got. You know, AP, we don't have a quarterback, Ben, you're right. We can't judge him until we get a quarterback. That is the next thing on the menu for the Raiders for sure. He's got a year to establish his defense, right? Stamp the NFL with this brand new defense like we want it to be, and then go into next year full blazing looking for a quarterback. That's really what the Raiders are looking for. Now, if he can stay competitive with this team, which he still should be able to because they were competitive last year, now you got a full everything. We want trajectory going up, you know, and that's all we gonna really ask for AP. You know, Gruden came in, his trajectory went up, you know. So same thing with AP, man. He come in, just win. Like I said, I only expecting 8-9 games this year, y'all. Nothing different from last year. You know, if we win more, cool. If we win less, whatever. But as long as we keep going up, we good. And as soon as we get that quarterback, then I'm going to expect more. I'm going to expect a whole lot more. Then when we make them early season predictions, and you're going to start hearing 11 and 12 and 13s in there instead of 8, 7s, 8, 9s, because the quarterback is different. So we'll see.
Hey, and let's be real, dog. 8 or 9 wins for a coach in his first season. I mean, obviously you want to be better than that, but that's not bad, dog. That's not especially when your team don't have a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You're out there able to get 9 wins, 8 wins to be around 500, better than 500 in your first head coaching season. You know what I'm saying? That's not bad at all, bro. But I don't know. I had us at 10 wins. I think we're gonna be like a couple wins better than we were probably last year. Maybe 2 or 3 wins better than we were last year. That's where I got us at. So
we don't lose that Bears game. We don't lose that Vikings game.
Yep.
We might surprise some other teams.
Those are all games where if we had a better quarterback play, we win.
Winnable. Yeah.
Well, shit, not just better quarterback play, but just a better offense. Everybody's so quick to blame the quarterback play like we didn't have a shit offense last year.
Josh Jacobs shot the bed.
And then he put up 63 points on the Chargers, though.
Yeah, but that was
guys.
That was the little asterisk in the whole thing.
Yeah. But let's keep it a buck, guys. Our quarterback play is trash, and that's why our offense is trash. I mean, we could say
they weren't respecting
other players
the deep
and
ball.
other shit, but let's keep it a buck. We got playmakers. We got enough for a good quarterback to come in here and win with this offense. We have better quarterback play. We win those games. We could blame a lot of people for a lot of these losses, bro. But better quarterback play, to me, that alone wins those games that we lost, bro. That alone.
Imagine being a team that lost to a team that was coached by Josh McDaniels and quarterbacked by Derek Carr or Jimmy Garoppolo, dude. You are a terrible fucking team, dog. Like, dude, that's like two of the worst duos of all time in NFL history, dude. Josh McDaniels with any quarterback, but Derek Carr and Jimmy Garoppolo, like, teams actually lost to those guys, dude. I feel bad for you, dog. That's how I know the Denver Broncos are going to be. That's how I know the Denver Broncos are going to be bad for years to come, dude. Sean Payton's first ever game as the Broncos head coach. This motherfucker lost to Josh McDaniels and Jimmy Garoppolo, dog. Like, bro, you are trash, dog.
They asked for it. They asked for that matchup week 1. They wanted to see us.
Yeah, and they tried to be cute by kicking an onside kick to start the game off.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck y'all.
They were really trying to win.
Any combination in the league is better than motherfucking Josh McDaniels and Jimmy Garoppolo and Derek Carr. Fuck you,
That's why I had us at 7 wins, y'all. Last year when I made the predictions. That's why I had us at 7 fucking wins.
Fuck.
No, I feel like, dude, we had 8 wins last year, dude, and fucking more than half of the season we were coached by Josh McDaniels and had Jimmy Garoppolo, dude. And when we didn't have Jimmy Garoppolo, they played Brian Hoyer, bro. I think if you take all those games away and you take away Garoppolo, Hoyer, and McDaniels, and you start a whole season with Antonio Pierce, I think that gives the Raiders 2 more wins. That's the reason why I have us at 10. I think we win that far in the year. I think the Raiders have established themselves enough on both sides of the ball to beat, that the Vikings game and the other bullshit game that we lost.
Bears.
The Bears towards the end of the year.
The Bears
against a Division II quarterback.
I honestly think, the Raiders, the fact that we were even able to get 8 wins last year with all the adversity that we faced, dude. I mean, I hate moral victories, bro, but that's lightweight a W, bro. We overcame so much last year, bro. Like, Josh McDaniels probably the worst head coach in NFL history, bro. Completely destroyed 2 NFL franchises, dog. You know what I'm saying? We overcame that. You know what I'm saying? We overcame Jimmy Garoppolo. You know what I'm saying? And I rooted for Jimmy, but if you guys go back and watch my reaction video, I didn't want Jimmy Garoppolo. But we were able to overcome that. We played a game with Brian Hoyer as our starting quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Then we finally got to Aiden, and we had the coaching change. Obviously, we had old Buddy that came in as our Bo Hardegree that ain't never been offensive. I think with all that shit, dog, that we overcame last year, dude, I think that's a W. As much as I don't like moral victories, dog, that's a fucking W, dog. And the fact that our defense was number 1 ranked in a lot of major statistical categories under Antonio Pierce is a fucking W, dude. There's a lot of W's we can take from that. And at the end of the day, you want to see your team finish strong. And we won, I think, fucking 2 out of our last 3 games or whatever. We finished the season strong last year, bro, so there's a lot of things that we have positive going forward next year, bro. So
sounds like you want a participation trophy.
No, I want to see my team get better, dude. We're talking about the Raiders, dog, that ain't did shit in 20 years, bro. I want to see my team develop and get better. Nobody expected us to go to the fucking playoffs last year or win a playoff game. You feel me? But the fact that I seen my team get better is something to look forward to next year. You would rather your team finish strong than finish cold, bro. You know what I'm saying? Something to build on.
That tanking shit. Let's tank for Jaden Daniels shit, bro.
And fuck no. How dare you mention a participation trophy to me? I don't want no goddamn participation trophy. At the end of the day, bro, we're not talking about a winning team, bro. Let's keep it a banter, dog. We're not talking about a winning team. We're talking about the Raiders, bro. And at the end of the day, bro, until we get to the point to where we're a championship team, dude, I want to see my team continue to get better, dude. And that's what we're doing right now, dog. That's what we did after we got rid of Josh McDaniels and bum-ass Jimmy Garoppolo, dude. We got better. And there's a process to this shit, bro. You feel me? It's not no overnight shit, bro. There's a process, and I understand that. And it's fucked up, dude, because it's hard to teach a process and teach patience to Raider fans, bro. And trust me, I get it because I'm a fucking Raider fan, bro. But at the end of the day, if we don't want to be patient, dude, we got to get Mark Davis to stop firing coaches, and there's nothing we can do. I mean, if there's one thing that will fuck your whole franchise up and you'll never be great, dude, is by continuously turning over your franchise, dude, with new GMs and new coaches. I mean, look at the fucking Steelers, dude. They just gave Mike Tomlin another extension, bro. They've had 3 coaches in the history of their franchise, dude, in like 60 fucking years, dog. You feel me? Like, yeah. You can't just keep... And that's one of my biggest knocks on Mark Davis is he can never find the right guy. Like, I honestly think Antonio Pierce may be the right guy. I think he fits that Mike Tomlin type mindset, like that kind of swagger. Like, I think he can do that, but we have to see. And that's the thing that was my thing with Mark, dude. You just can't keep hiring whoever, bro. Like, that motherfucker hired motherfucking Dennis Allen, motherfucking, and Josh McDaniels. 2 of like the worst coaches in NFL history, dog. Josh McDaniels by far. But I mean, he didn't really hire him because he hired Reggie McKenzie, and I think Reggie McKenzie brought in Dennis Allen.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Kiffin was pretty horrible too.
Did I say Lane Kiffin the first time? If I said that, I meant Dennis Allen, bro.
Yeah, but he was pretty horrible too, so it's all right.
Yeah, Mark Davis was part of that was the first coach Mark Davis had was Dennis Allen. And then he went from Dennis Allen to Jack Del Rio to John Gruden to Josh McDaniels and now Antonio Pierce.
Yep.
And if you look at it, right? The only coaches that have taken the Raiders to the playoffs have been guys that have love for the Raiders, dog. John Gruden, Jack Del Rio, and fucking Antonio. Well, Antonio Pierce almost did, but you know what I'm saying? Like, those guys.
Well, we'll see this year. We'll see if he can get it done this year.
So John Gruden and Jack Del Rio did it, and those guys had true love for the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? They embrace the shit. So if Antonio Pierce can do that, then we'll see.
Chucky was the face of the franchise from '98 on.
Shit, if John Gruden don't come out of the booth the second time or come back to the NFL, dude, I don't think Jack Del Rio gets fired.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think Jack Del Rio keeps his job and he fires Todd Downing.
Yeah, that's definitely possible. He definitely don't get fired in the tunnel. That's for sure.
If Jack Del Rio don't fire Bill Musgrave, dude, I don't think Jack Del Rio. I think the Raiders probably would have been really good the next year too with Todd Downing. I mean, with the year we had Todd Downing, I think we probably would have been better with Musgrave that year.
Man, Jack Del Rio's defense sucked too. Fuck Ken Norton.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. His decision to keep Ken Norton around that long, dude, was mind blowing to me, dude.
Bro.
Man, he broke all kind of records for the worst defense. Man.
Yeah, Ken Norton was trash, dog. The only reason why our defense was worth the fuck. The only reason why our defense was worth the fuck is because we had Khalil Mack.
Yep.
And Irving.
And who?
And Irvin, right? And then we have Bruce Irvin.
Yeah, but he wasn't really a factor. The only reason why teams even was worried about us was because of Khalil. Everybody else just kind of fit the role. Khalil was the difference maker. Khalil is the reason why our fucking defense was the highest ranked it's been in fucking 20 fucking years, dude. Khalil was ranked fucking as an all-pro at 2 different positions that year, dude.
Yep.
Dude was a fucking animal, dog.
Yeah, I'd hate to say it, but he was damn near the opposite of Maxx because Mac can actually close out games.
Hey, Nutty Raider Nate, you said it for me, dog. I didn't want to say it, bro. You guys know how I feel about that. That's my biggest knock on Maxx, dude. Is he doesn't make those kind of plays, dude. And dude, Khalil Mack single-handedly closed games and won games for the Raiders. Like Maxx don't do that. Like respectfully, bro. And I
love Maxx. I love the effort he plays with. I stand up for he's a Raider, but Mack was a closer.
Yep.
Maxx he has yet to prove
if
that.
the Raiders had the lead, dude, with like you feel me 2-3 minutes, I knew the Raiders had a chance to get a strip sack, bro. Like Khalil Mack was coming for your fucking noggin, dude.
Well, Kuntz has a chance to do that, so we'll see what happens.
And I like Kuntz too, dude, because he's also he's from Buffalo, dude. The same college as Khalil Mack, bro. He's the second most productive player to come out of Buffalo, dude. So
yeah, he's sick. He definitely knows how to
trust and believe he knows that, dude. He knows that.
Oh.
Trust and believe when he got drafted by the Raiders, he was like, "Hey, bro, these motherfuckers drafted Khalil Mack, bro. Like, he's the most productive. Like, bro, he was rated better than me. Like, I gotta go out there and show him up. So trust and believe he has that chip on his shoulder, dog. I know he does, bro. Like, he definitely, if he gets a shot, bro, I think Malcolm. But see, I've been preaching Malcolm Kuntz for a long time, dude. I seen him his rookie year come out and make fucking plays. I was like, yeah, dude, this dude might be a fucking demon. We end up getting Carl Nassib. Carl Nassib took all the goddamn snaps, dog.
Yeah.
Malcolm Kuntz hardly even got to fucking play, bro. Because Malcolm Kuntz had his rookie year under John Gruden, bro. He was straight, bro. He looked all right when he got some snaps. I was like, oh, Malcolm Kuntz all right, bro. And they brought in Carl Nassib. What up, Gord?
And his game kind of reminded me of Hassan Reddick, and that's who he kind of compared himself to, or that's who he said he watched. He kind of marked his game after.
And Hassan Reddick's a beast, dude. And Hassan Reddick, one thing that's crazy about Hassan Reddick is he changed his position like 3 times, bro. He went from safety to middle linebacker to outside linebacker pass rusher, bro.
Yep.
Because Arizona couldn't get it right.
That's kind of like that Amari Gardner dude we picked up from North Carolina, Florida, whatever.
You mean Amari Burney?
Yeah, no, Burney or Gardner. Amari Gardner.
I don't know.
Amari Ferrari.
Amari Gardner.
The undraft. Watch out for him. I think his number's 53.
This year?
Yeah, watch out.
For him.
He's a linebacker, outside kind of rusher, kind of just a football player. So, yeah, I like him.
Mari Ferrari. I heard that name before.
Yeah, he's a dog. What? He's a linebacker. You're gonna see him. We're gonna see.
That you want to know who I thought could be a Hassan Reddick type clone dude was John Abram. I thought John Abram could be one of those guys that could transition from safety to linebacker, and if it didn't pan out, he could rush the quarterback, dude. But he could never stay healthy, bro. He just kept fucking hurting himself.
Yeah, it's
and by the time he finally stayed healthy, dude, he was so behind the 8 ball that he couldn't play in the league no more. He missed so much practice, and he just that's the thing, bro. Is like if you're one of these young players, dude, even if you're a first round pick, you have a ton of potential, dude. If you miss hell of practice and shit, dude, you ain't never gonna be shit, dude. Your body's never gonna be ready. It's never gonna be it's gonna be all bad.
You talking about Abrams? Abrams played with the Saints last year.
Yeah,
he got a bunch of burn too. He didn't do too bad. I don't know.
Nah, he was buns. He didn't get a ton of burn. He was buns.
Somebody got injured and he got out there for like a few games in a row, I think. I watched a lot of the games. You know, I'm a fucking fuck you, Derek, but you know.
Yeah, I hate those motherfuckers, dude.
So naturally, I'd watch Jonathan Abram on defense, and he did. He was.
That's how bad Hunter Renfrow is, dude. Derek Carr don't even want him.
That
was one of Derek Carr's best friends, dude. In terms of like the passing game, I mean that motherfucker had like 100 and something receptions with Derek Carr at quarterback. Derek Carr don't even have no good words to say for him, dog, to get him on a team. That's how bad he is, bro.
Wi-Fi Willie posted Alvin Kamara wants out of New Orleans now. He threw a fit and left practice.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if the Raiders made a trade for him neither.
Hey, that's yeah.
Say the Raiders kick the tires on that.
I think he has a court date over here anyway.
Say you get a fourth.
He's got court.
Yeah, he does.
He's got court. Come on down.
Say we give up a 4th round pick and give him a little bit of bread. Shit, I would pick him up.
Then him and his boy allegedly beat some dude down in the casino.
In the elevator, yeah.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly, he beat the shit out of that dude.
Yeah. Allegedly, I don't know why he ain't been convicted yet, so it's got to be alleged.
I mean, I just say that because y'all know I'm not a Zamir White guy at all, dude. Like I'm not.
But he was a Georgia guy, dude.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I wasn't a huge fan of him at Georgia neither, bro.
I'm just confused.
I don't want Zamir White to be the running back next year, bro. He hasn't shown me enough to where he deserves to be a starting running back in the National Football League, bro. That motherfucker damn near got fucking more fumbles than he does touchdowns. And that motherfucker runs into the back of his offensive lineman, bro. Like 7 out of the 10 offensive snaps, bro. He's trying to get a piggyback ride by Andre James, dude. Like he's if our offensive line don't fucking part the fucking sea, the Red Sea, bro. Like he just doesn't. He don't have vision. He don't have patience. I mean, we'll see. I guess it depends a lot on our offensive line, bro. I mean. We'll see. I mean, right now, as of right now, like the starters that was in OTAs was Colton Miller at left tackle, Cody Whitehair at left guard, Andre James at center, Dylan Parham at right guard, and Thayer Munford at right tackle. So, you know, Cody Whitehair is a solid player. I don't know if that's going to be... If he might be the starter, I think. But Jackson Powers is dealing with an injury. You know, but, you know, that's kind of interesting. We got a transition on Parham. Parham's going from left guard to right guard. That's going to be his new position.
So bad, bro. He's so bad. His hands are so slow. It's fucking big for nothing.
I'm interested to see Parham, though, dude. He changed his position. So I heard a lot of people say he's better at right guard than he is at left guard, though. So, I mean, whatever makes the team better, dog.
Yeah, I'm figure that shit out.
All for it. All right, gang. Well, I'm out of here, dog. I got to fucking work in 4 hours.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah, seeing all you guys, man. Much love. Chat. You guys hit the like button, subscribe. Much love. Jack Bauer, Pizzo, Nutty. I'll see you guys next Friday. Same time, same place. Until next time, man. Peace out, everybody.
Sign.